Game. Oh God, you know what, best girl? I don't know, Schubert. I don't know. I don't think I had to do any of the games.
Pizza time.
I know that I did beat the arcade game on hard before he allowed that to happen. But I don't know. I might not have clicked on the desk. Why would I click on the fucking desk he wasn't at? Oh. We did it, guys. We found her. We found Launch. We found Arena. Oh my God. Yeah, I beat Spy Game on hard. At least I beat Spy Game on hard. I beat Spy Game on hard. I got a flawless on fucking Whack-A-Mole, even though it didn't give me the fucking smug giggle. We did it. No, I can't. Yeah, I can go. Okay, I'll go back to a save. You want to know what my save is before beating Spy Game on hard? I can't do that. I can't do that, chat business. I've been using one save file because this game doesn't have soft locks. It's not a... Oh, it's Seed. If it isn't Seed, what a coincidence. What's going on here? Thank you for redeeming the now much more expensive pizza time. Oh my God. If it isn't Seed, what a coincidence. What's going on here? Yeah, I was a little confused. So what are you doing here, Lena? I'm shopping. I'm shopping. However, I couldn't find any clothes that I really liked. I'd better get a full-ass sex scene after the bullshit that I've gone through. There'd better be just full-on penetration. I will mute it. I will fucking blur it out. I need something for that shit. Ugh. What do you think? Would you like to have some tea over there? And I'm not talking about the game. Somebody better go through that door right now. Ugh. Oh, that was awful. I'm so glad that's over. That's right, there's still time until night and there's nothing else to do. I looked at I was watching a streamer, watching another streamer try to figure this out. And I still had to find it on my own. Marine PHILT is too powerful, guys. It's too powerful. Still, holy shit. I couldn't have done it without looking at that shit. Oh my God. There's a coffee shop over there, right? The coffee there is quite delicious. Oh, okay, it's decided. Let's go in. Can we get the over-owner? Yeah. I hope it happens, chat business. I hope it happens. I hope, like, years from now, some other streamer who's got the PC98 bug gets curious about Marine PHILT and watches me watching Macaw, watching Solid Stack, watching Macaw, and we keep the chain going. Oh, fuck. Yeah, this is actually worse. This actually has a worse event trigger. Well, remember, he actually speaks a little Japanese. He does speak of, like, better Japanese than you'd think. Like, at first glance, he's actually pretty damn good at it. He says his Japanese is very ghetto, but it's even back then, it's way ahead of mine now. And you could tell because he was actually, like, saying shit that they were saying without the translator, without the text hooker. Now, it could be that he, No, I don't think he was, like... I think he just knew. Can't believe him... Yeah, War of the Dead's... Yeah, War of the Dead's better. It's quite spacious and has a nice atmosphere. right? I often come here by myself because it's very relaxing. That was worse than the camera thing. The camera thing at least was funny. Oh, that could be why. Oh, so it's kind of like Spanish here in Texas. Texas, they teach us Spanish. It would make sense because Japan is in somewhat close proximity to Australia. It's like directly north of Australia. And I imagine that there are a lot of Japanese people who go down to Australia. I know there's a lot of Australians who go up to Japan. So that makes sense. That would make sense. That would be so good. God, I wish I had... Like, Spanish has taught me nothing. I would have loved a Japanese class. Your primary school taught Indonesian. 9 hours... Not 9 hours away from Tokyo. And that's walking. Walking across the ocean. You did write the walkthrough for War of the Dead. You gotta sit down and stress test it to make sure it's all good. I couldn't write a damn walkthrough for this if the fucking devs came to my house and walked me through it. You may have to beat Spy Game on hard. But just in case you don't have to, be sure to look at the desk that nobody's touching at the top of the fucking Excel building after you've already talked to the president of Excel and he gave you a machine gun. That's probably for the best too, Rig. It's better to learn to speak it than it is to learn to read it. I feel that it's actually like, that probably goes for any language. I would have loved Japanese in high school. I would have loved to learn Japanese, or like the grammar structure and stuff in Japanese. Grammar structures I'm actually getting, you know, like, but it's all like very, very formal shit. Like, I know the difference between mas and masen, or, you know, shit like that. Like, I know particles up to, like, to a certain degree. I know that keto at the end of a statement means however or though. Like, I went here though, you know, ikimasu kedo, right? I had fucking French in so did I, Shy. I had French in high school. I know what stilo means. That was what I got out of that. It's been a while since I've seen Lena with such a calm expression after so many things had happened. Ashtray on the restaurant. There's an ashtray right there. Duolingo, I don't want to touch. I don't want to touch Duolingo. I've heard things about Duolingo. I've been using Pimsleur. I've been using the Pimsleur method, which is very good for teaching grammar. Very good for... To take a look at Pimsleur, you can... Hell, like, if you don't want to pay for it, you can find, like, modules 1 through 3 pretty easily. Pimsleur's really good for teaching grammar. What it does is it drills... It basically gives you conversations and stuff, and it gives you words and phrases, and then it says, you know, how do you say, let's go to the store? And, that's, you know, omise nikimashou, right? Let's go to the store. And, it just kind of does that. And without really, like, explicitly teaching you the particles, it gets you very used to seeing and hearing the particles, which is really good. You've been brushing off your French to see if you could decode the inspiration. Oh god, that's a good reason to learn French. That's a book that made me want to learn a little French. Yeah, that also works. Yeah, like what I said, you see, you're saying convenient, let's go to the convenience store. Konbini nikuyo. That's that is the less formal way of saying omise ni ikimashou. Ikimashou. Ikimashou, that's like the polite way of saying let's go. They use a lot of mosses. Moss is a big, polite verbiage, basically. But yeah, Konbini Nikuyo is definitely good. If you're a very informal person, you'll definitely make friends in Japan. Now, I am using other resources too. I'm you know, watching a lot of, you know, Asahi TV. I'm watching a lot of you know, I'm looking at a lot of Japanese games to see what I can play next, especially PC98 games, and trying to kind of parse through the text without the translator. Oh yeah, that's basically shouldn't we go, right? Ikimasen ka literally means shouldn't we go? Because masen is not go, right? Ikimasen is I didn't go, or I don't go. So when you say like let's see, let me think of a place. Now I'm blanking out, but let me think of a place. Kisaten nikimasen ka? Kisaten nikimasen ka is basically, shouldn't we go to the, you know, tea house or coffee shop? Should we not, basically? Should we not beat? Yes, we should. Shouldn't we beat Marineville? Yeah. Yeah, Mad World. Kind of just try to write in Italian as much as you can because you have Italian friends. Kind of bounce off of them if you're not sure of something. Yeah, I kind of need to start bouncing off of my Japanese-speaking friends, even friends who have, you know, who are still students themselves. It would definitely help a lot. Anyway. It's been a while since I've seen Lena with such a calm expression after so many things have happened. Lena has had a very grim expression on her face when she infiltrated the research institute the other day. And then there's like shit like shimasen deshita, which means I didn't do that. Deshita usually is basically a past tense. And that's its own thing. It's got a lot of rules, but they're fun to click together. Try to write in Italian as much as you can. Yeah. You love Italy, they're gigantic for G and Mazinger. Yeah, I believe it. Italy's got great taste in general. Just look at the food. Everyone was so serious about aliens. Okay. I thought Lena was still worried about Billy and Dick. She's always thinking about Dick. But I'm glad she's back to her old self. I don't think we should worry about worrying about... I don't think we should worry about worrying about it forever. Which scene in Mirrors? Hey, Plague Worm. There are a lot of scenes in Mirrors. It seems like she doesn't know about Billy's letter. It would be better to keep this a secret from her. Even though she's gotten better, I feel like if I mention the letter, she'll get depressed again. Okay, talk to her. Let's look at everything first. I don't trust this game. There's an ashtray on the table. Lately, smoking's been banned in coffee shops. So this shop is a good one for me. Yeah, because he smokes. Labyrinth is written on the inside of the ashtray. Labyrinth is probably the name of this store. Labyrinth? Is there a fairy tale game called Labyrinth? What happened? Are you curious about the outside? Even though it's a downtown area, there aren't any people walking around during the day. Yeah, we're the only people who have free time like this. It's cute that I can't say anything back because I got it right. I've never been able to take a leisurely look at a downtown area during the day. When I look at it like this, the alien controversy starts to seem like a lie. It's so peaceful. You're talking to me now, so look at my face. It's a spacious store. I never realized that there was a coffee shop like this in a downtown area. Lena also said that she sometimes comes to this store. See, I knew that because of, would that be Ikuru? Ikuruto? Yeah, omise ni ikuruto? I think. Or kuruto. It may be kiruto. That little star-shaped kanji right above the first dot there. That's the kanji for come. And not that kind of come. Although I'm pretty sure they also use it for that. Kuru. Kuru. Okay. Kuruto. Kuruto. But usually it'll also be like pronounced ki depending on tense and shit, right? Like you will also say ki, if I remember right. But the like default verb is kuru. Either way, I'm learning. Like I know that the one to the left, the kanji to the left of that, the little box with the little guy with his hands out. It's a little guy at a desk, is how I see it. It's a guy behind a counter. That's omise. That's... I'm not a pervert. Anyway. Widely used irregular verbs, and kuru is one of them. Yep. Lena also said that she sometimes comes to this store. I think... What's the other one? Because it's probably one that I also know. I might already know it. There aren't many customers at this time, so the inside of the store is quiet and relaxing. Also, I'm not shitting on Duolingo. If you're getting something out of Duolingo, feel free. I just tried to stay away from it. Demo yokatta yo. Yeah, yokatta means good. So, but you're fine. I guess is what she's saying. Or, but somebody's fine. Something or somebody's fine. Huh? What? Suru. 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 What means this word suru? To do. Okay, suru is one. Yeah. I've definitely seen suru. Helped you recognize characters in Sabate. That's good. Yeah, everything is daijoubu. Daijoubu yo. Yeah, I'm trying to teach myself how to be less formal too, because it'll always put des at the end in Pimsleur. Pimsleur is super mega formal because they expect businessmen. They expect like business people who are traveling to Japan to be like using it. So they want them to learn like the most formal shit in case they have to talk to like a CEO or something. So they'll be like, Ganbatte kudasai, instead of just ganbatte, which anybody else would say. They'll just go ganbatte kudasai, which means please do your best, instead of just do your best, you know, which is literally what ganbatte means. And same with daijoubu. They don't just go daijoubu yo, they go daijoubu desu yo. They always end with the des. And des is formal. It just politifies the whole thing. Ganbana? Ganbana. Ganbane. But you're a heretic. I guess. You wouldn't say ganbatte kudasai, though. I don't think anybody would ever say ganbatte kudasai. Unless it's literally like an office thing. Lena's getting better. No, Lena is getting better. No, you're getting better. I'm still depressed. I'm worried about what'll happen. Yeah, I can't worry about you and everyone else anymore. I can only worry about me. I was satisfied with what you said at Danny's house. What did I say? You know, they say, the more people die, the more sadness you have. To save your tears until you defeat your enemy. Yeah, that's about it. That's right, too. Right now I have to think about defeating it. That's right. One of the cool things about watching Japanese streams is hearing Japanese people talk naturally to other Japanese people. Yeah, that's true. I love watching Tubro. Tubro is a very big YouTube streamer, and as the name implies, it's like these two brothers, and sometimes they play solo, but usually they're like hanging out and talking, which is really good. It's really good. It's like just very good subconscious shit to hear. Yeah, I know you're not feeling well, but please do your best. Oh, did Dragon Ball say Ganbatte Kudasai a lot? I guess it is. I guess it does. It is used like way more than I thought then. It just seems like mega formal. Defeat the monster quickly. Oh, we got a little robot waiter. We got a little robot waiter, guys. He did not say Iran shaimase. It says irashaimase. He was saying welcome. He was saying welcome. For some reason, it translated as irresistible because it's all in katakana, so it assumed it was trying to say something in English. So it says... Okay. Irashaimase. Coffee. Kohine. Kohine. That's coffee. In fact, I kinda... isn't there like an alternate spelling that's kind of recently used where they just literally say kofi? Anyway, kohine. I like coffee. Koko no kohi wa oishii desu. Oishii de something. Yeah, okay. Oishii de so? I think so is I heard. Oishii de so. I'm assuming that's it. Kohi wa oishii desu. And tell me if I'm wrong there. But what you're saying is this coffee, I heard this coffee's delicious. The coffee here is delicious. There's a cable tie on my kohi. My kohi! Irashaimase. You just said it again. Oh, no, it didn't. Why don't you think that you were also... Oh, what? Okay, why don't you try it out with me? Yeah. Oh, you don't really like coffee, so you don't have to have any. Yeah, I'll take a Coke. I got a Coke. There's my Coke. Oh, okay. I see. Hyoban. Hyoban. That makes sense. Yeah, the picture frame is fucking enormous. That is an enormous picture frame. Sticks out so much that I thought I had to look at it. Coffee and cola death. Oh, kohi to. To means and in this case. Kohi to. Kora. Kora desu. Go yukkuri. Toji. I don't know. I'm coming right up, I guess. I don't know what that means. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, it wasn't just you. I noticed I just didn't say anything. Someone used to work as a framer that bothers you so much. It feels like a very modern... It feels like a very... I feel like it's been done before. I feel like some artists... I'm sure there are artists who make tiny portraits and then put enormous frames on them. Just to accentuate that tininess. I can see that as being some pretentious artist thing right here. I forgot something important. You were even more perverse than anyone else. To tell you the truth, I was running around all over the place. My throat was dry. Oh, okay. Do I have to look at the... There aren't many customers at this time. Yeah, it doesn't show it, sadly. Can't look at my Coke. Can I use the Coke? No, just look at her. Did Lena come to this downtown area to shop? I never expected to meet her in a place like this. I can imagine. Who did you frame? Who did you frame, Wolf? They probably did something to have it coming. Has Lena heard the news about Block B? Have you heard of the news about Block B, Lena? That's right, they all literally, like, talk to each other by their names, which you don't see too often. Or at least I haven't seen too often. You still don't know why this woman is important. Okay, chat and business. I'm gonna try and sum up the story for you. The story starts with a group of, like, 6, not outlaws, but, like, punk kids. They're not really major criminals. They're like petty criminals. They don't even steal. They don't even like stealing. But they don't mind like breaking into like places that nobody frequents. And they're just, they're just a bunch of kids. A bunch of 20-somethings. And there were 6 of us. There was me, there was Lena, there was May, there was Jean, there was Billy, and there was Dick. Well, one day we decided to play hide and seek at a crime scene and found out that whatever killed the guy at the crime scene was still around when Billy fucking died. Billy got fucking destroyed. He got completely wrecked. Got his arm torn off. So then there were 5 of us, and we found out that it was this weird alien thing. And we go back there for revenge after Dick magically goes missing, and sure enough, we find him dead. So it's basically just the interactions between these 4 remaining characters. She's one of the outlaws. They're just kids. How did they kill it one? Wait. What do you mean they killed it twice? Did it come back? You did vote for Billy to die yeah, I think you did vote for Billy to die first. Now it's causing a huge uproar on every TV station. The B-Block incident was even on the front page of today's newspaper. I did it. What do you think? Do you think it was the work of that monster after all? What do you think about Seed? What do you think about it, Seed? There's no doubt about it. Today, Danny told me that the monster's blood... told me that he received the results of the monster's blood test. The cells have the power of recovery that's unimaginable for humans. He's probably already recovered from the wound that I gave him yesterday. As expected, if he was injured, he wouldn't be able to destroy Block B in such a flashy way. Did you hear that we'll meet at 8 o'clock today? Yeah, I heard that. And I hear they're gonna infiltrate Block B, but I wonder if that's okay. I don't think there'll be any problems as long as you follow Danny's instructions. He gives instructions with our best interests in mind. Well, May and Danny said that they would be joining us tonight. Danny's old enough, right? You don't have the physical strength like us, do you? I don't think you need to worry about that. I think he's fully aware of this and he acts accordingly. Oh, gee, he was saying that he was probably not as strong as we are because he's old. It came back because of fan servers and Sony went, we don't like you having custom servers, and took a big shit all over them. Get fucked. Get fucked. All 100 of you guys want Concord back. That's hilarious. So do I, Bug. Well, that's okay because Marathon may be taking up that torch, especially after Arc Raiders. More than that, people from Neopolice are in Block B and are not coming back. I think it would be okay for at least one person to come back, but I wonder if something like this could happen. Danny says that the monster has the ability to sense humans. He said that you could tell by the smell or... It said that it could tell by smell or something. You also saw its insane athleticism. No matter how much you run away, you're no match for a monster with with superhuman physical strength. Listening to this story, it's making me feel uneasy. It's okay. Unlike the Neo-Police, we're not going to be taken down. What are you thinking? No, I was wondering if that monster had any kind of weakness. A weak point. Where did the bullet that you shot the other day hit the enemy? I don't remember it, but I'm sure it was somewhere soft. If you said that it was a soft spot, then... Wait, if you answer that as I can't tell what the weaknesses are, okay. If all you have is soft spot, then I can't really help you. Look at her. Did Lena come to this downtown area to shop? Okay. Go? Move? Get? Show her the gun. Seed, what's that bag? Oh, is this it? I went to Sagara's place to pick it up at Danny's request. What do you think is inside? Something... Sagara is president of Axel Corporation, right? So it's gotta be some kind of weapon. That's right, a machine gun. Things that often existed in this day and age. I've only ever seen it in books. Oh, things that are seldom exist in this day and age. Did some Shadowbox jerseys for the AZ car. Oh, that's pretty cool. Is there any online live service end of service shutdown game that you would bring back? Oh, an end of service game that I'd bring back? Guns the Duel. I know that there are private servers and shit, but Guns the Duel was something special. That was my game of choice. And I, ever the fool, was the only guy who didn't use a fucking, like, scripts and shit like everybody else, so I couldn't K-style, which meant hot switching from gun to sword so you could fire without recoil and block bullets. Everybody was using it but me and my friend, because we didn't know how. We were just teenagers and we were just fucking brute forcing and getting a decent KD, fighting against a fucking army of cheaters without cheating ourselves. I thought I was okay at the game. We were actually trying to fucking K-style without the fucking scripts, which was out of fucking control when you thinking back on it. There's a Guns 2? Yeah, it's not the same as the original. It was prohibitively laggy for you. Aw, every now and then we would get some high ping people and it was kind of shit. But most of the time it was fine. Oh, Gravity Rush 2 had some online stuff. Thank you for the 10-bit Shilerai. PS Home bowling. PS Home in general. Anyway, same goes for me. Thank you for the other 10 bits. Look how old he is. If you have this, you won't be scared of those monsters. Okay, can I talk to her again now that I showed her the gun? If the enemy has a weak point, you can target it. By the way, what are your weaknesses? For me? Maybe I have a weakness for women. Thank you for another 10 bits. Fucking work. It seems like a seed. That seems like you, seed. If I were more attractive, maybe I'd be able to woo you. No, I think you're plenty attractive enough, right? Is that so? Fucking... They look so good at Gigantified. My emotes look way better Gigantified. Look at that Jim Walls. That's right, it was written in a book that every human being has a hidden charm somewhere. What do you think of May? If you like her, you should just tell her you like her. What happened all of a sudden? I mean, sure, she's attractive, but I don't think she's interested in me. I mean, besides that, you should probably tell Jean. Lord Jim Walls. You know what? You know what?
Riv Brown has joined the convoy. CTA
Thank you,
French.
Rev, for the 13 months. Thank you for the 13 months. You know what? They don't have to. They don't have to imagine. Shilerai already took care of it. Let's see if I can find it. Fucking chain coif Jim Walls. Lord Jim. This is literally Lord Jim. If I read the book Lord Jim and it isn't about Jim Walls teaching people proper etiquette, proper chivalry in the medieval times, then I will immediately close the book and never look at it again. No, that wasn't a real picture of Jim Walls. Lord Chaincoif Walls. What about Jean? Everyone seems to be suspicious of us, even though we're just childhood friends. Well, it's weird to think that... Well, since we're such a close, tight-knit group, it's kind of weird to think that we like each other and don't like each other. That's May, right? That girl makes a disgusted face whenever I just talk to you, Seed. You're overthinking it. May thinks she's well aware of that, and maybe and I think she's good too, but I only think of her as a friend. I guess. That's right. Oh no, he's friend zoning her so she won't friend zone him. So, if May and I both liked you, Seed, which one would Seed choose? Well, there's no way that would happen. You're also a good joker. Am I being serious? Answer me. Which one do you like better, May or me? Oh, we get to actually fucking pick. We get to pick who we like better, guys. Fuck, you know what? I like Lena better. I like Lena better. I didn't think May was all that. Of course. Huh? Come, come. What is it? There's something knocking on the glass outside. Oh, and then you can't say it. You can't tell her because this fucking... Yeah, no democracy. No democracy. I was making the choice. May gang, short hair. I'm a long... Weirdly, I kind of like long hair. I got cock blocked by Jean here. What a coincidence. Wow, what a coincidence. Were you two on a date? I'm gonna join you. Oh, well, he likes Lena. He's protecting his investment. Jean, get in here. You're getting in the way right now. Oh, thank goodness. No, I was on my way back from going to the game center there. When I saw a familiar face on the satin, turned out to be you. Practicing shooting at the game center? You weren't even there, you liar! You liar, Gene! You weren't even there! It's a very odd street. Look at that guy. This dude on the left, me on the left. Look at that guy just watching the conversation from the fucking window. I'll defeat that monster. Lena, what are you angry about? I'm not angry. Well, a lot of things happened. I see. Well, we're all still young, huh? Oh, Kisama. You have a prediction, but you will refrain? Do you think I just sealed the fate of one of the main female characters? Let's talk to this guy. What are you looking at? See, you're talking to me now. Look at my face. Did Lena come to this downtown area to shop? I never expected to meet her in a place like this. Jean has come to the right place. I like Lena too, but I feel as if if I tell her how I really feel after she's gotten better, I'm afraid she'll get depressed again. Had Jean come to the nearby game center to practice shooting? I don't know how much he has improved, but I decided to show him the results of Jean's practice tonight. Only with Jean the oaf. Oh. Yeah, I think he's gonna fucking die too. I think it's just gonna be me and the two final girls. I really feel that. But in this downtown... Oh, no. Wait a second. My fucking... I'd play that. I'd play the shit out of that, guys. I'd play that. You would too. Police Quest Knighthood. Do it. Do it. Police Quest prequel where you are like fucking bear. wait, what's his name? Where you are Sonny of Bonshire in ye old medieval England, and you're training to become a knight. You're a squire. Knight's Quest. And you fucking, like, learn protocol and shit that was actually in medieval times as a knight. And, like, the shit you were supposed to do. And you're, like, tested on different shit. And then you become knighted, like, midway through the game. Or, like, the first quarter of the game. Like, once quarter 2 starts, you're a knight. And you have to, like, fucking do, like, fucking, like, seizures and shit. And, like, tithing. It would be so good. It would be so good. Sir Bonds of Lightenvale. Tell me that wouldn't be the best shit ever. Sonneveld of Bonninghamshire. Oh, that would be so good. Do a 4-quadrant check before getting on your horse. Is this game worth the whack-a-mole points yet? Well, if we didn't have to do the whack-a-mole, maybe. Halt, thou art detained. Make sure to frisk thine enemy for... Remember to frisk thine peasants for any hidden weaponry. They may be poor, but they are clever. I would play that all the damn time. I would play that until I got a perfect score. You have to win the hand of Lady Marie of the Sweet Cheeks. God. Getting in trouble not showing your longsword before visiting the dungeons? Yes. Jim, come back! Back! Jim, we got a game for you to make! In this downtown area, I wonder if I'm lucky today. I wonder if I'm actually lucky today to run into Jin. Obviously not. Talk to her. Because Lena's into him. Like, what's funny is that Jean is into Lena, but Lena is very fucking clearly into Seed. She is very into the main character. Her and May are both like into the main character. Like Jean, they don't give a fuck about Jean. They're fighting over me. This fucking game. You died because you forgot to retrieve your longsword before going out on patrol? You bet. Yeah, oh yeah, White Buffalo. That's definitely real shit. At the archery age, one of the deaths is you not drawing your bow enough and you either drop the arrow and stab your foot and die, or you shoot someone's squire by mistake and then get beheaded. Yeah. Yeah, you have to, yeah, it's like exact like bow protocol. It would be so good. There's so much you could do with that. No way, Jean would be grumbling at unnecessary times. Did I do something wrong? No. Here's the story. Lena, if you're happy that I showed up, just be happy, huh? How far do you have to go to make fun of people? Lena, calm down. We were having a serious conversation, Jean. Well, Mara. Well, yeah. Oh, no, Mama, not Mara. Mara is like a ways. Mama, I don't really know. I guess it just means well. I've never heard Mama. Hey, you bastard. Lena's still angry. I think it's better not to talk to her. She's so fucking mad at Jin. And she should be, because I was picking her. She was gonna be my girlfriend getting out of this building. But I didn't think you two would be together. No, we met here by chance. Irashaimase. Gochu. Fuck. Gochu mean, huh? Mean wa? Would that be wa at the end? Even though it's katakana, the katakana fucking robot voice is throwing me off. One chocolate parfait, please. Chocolate parfait? So you could eat that kind of thing, huh? What, is that weird? I'm not saying it's strange, but... No, it's weird. Why is it weird to eat a chocolate parfait? Gochomen. No, Gochomon. Okay, Gochomon. Means order. Kind of robots are kind of annoying to read. They kind of are. It's okay, I like it. Because remember, katakana isn't just, like, substituting English words for Japanese text. Or foreign words for Japanese text. It's also a kind of italics. They kind of use it like italics sometimes. Yeah, so then we got Omada seshimashita. Go yukuri dozo. All I got from that was fucking dozo. I guess it said enjoy your food. Coming right up. Ore. Yeah, ore. Well, ore, yo, do they, instead of just, like, here's ore. Here's the kanji for ore. Like, I that's one of the ones that I just have in my head. You're actually a dog, so eating chocolate will kill you. Oh, okay, that is weird. That doesn't look like chocolate at all. By the way, what on earth are the two of you talking about with those serious faces? It's about the alien. We're trying to find out weaknesses. I guess... No, weaknesses, huh? I guess my weaknesses is that I'm poor. Do poor people eat parfaits during the day? Fruit's expensive, you know. What's the story tonight? May contacted me. May and Danny will be joining us tonight. Seed, are you okay? Even if you ask me. Aren't you worried about May? There's nothing to worry about. Nothing for me to say. Well, I guess it's safe to leave it to Danny. Well... Oh, some documents would just use katakana the whole time instead of hiragana before the war. Really? That one thing in Police Quest 2 where a cop comes to drag you in front of the chief if you take too long getting into the office, but instead it's another knight bringing you before the king saying, Sir Bonds, how very noble of you to grace your lord with thine presence. You have displeased me, so thou shalt muck out the horse trough. And then it shows the game over screen with him, like, fucking mucking out the horse trough, and then that fucking smug-ass picture of Lord Jim. Chocolate gives Gene the shits and he misses the monster when he tries to shoot it and dies. I've been wondering for a while now, but what's in that big bag that you have, Seed? Oh, this? A machine gun. Got it a while back. I went to Sagara's place and borrowed it. A machine gun! Hand it over! No way. Yadayo means no way. Hey. Hentai kana? What is hentai kana? People who learn Japanese purely through JAVs and hentai, so they only know, like, lewd shit. They think kudu means something completely different. The Police Mystery on Steam. The Police Mystery. Best police game for me is probably Police Quest 2. Hentai kana is like Japanese cursive? Why is it called hentai kana? That's porn speak. That just means perverted. I guess it doesn't just mean perverted, but that's usually what it means. Non-standard. Oh, okay, so weird. Weird kana. That makes sense. Yeah, I guess hentai started off as like a term for weirdo. I've never seen... I kind of want to see what hentai kana looks like now. Hentai kana. Hentai kana. Oh yeah, that is odd. That fucks my brain up a little bit. Why does look like that? That's not what... Okay, Su, I can definitely see Su. That is not Ta. That is not Ni. That is not Le. What is this? That's what you need, Japan. You need more writing systems, Japan. You need more. You already have 2. Technically 3. Was somebody censored one? Now you know, yeah, hentai on stream, guys. Hentai on stream, here it is. We got hentai on stream. Do you know about the military? It seems that some big-time guy went to Danny-san to ask for help. We don't... Japan already has, like, 2 major writing systems. It doesn't need a 3rd one. Yeah, it seems pretty insane. Centurion quest. Fuck yeah. No, to be like a consul of Rome, that would be insane. You could do all kinds of stuff, just different police forces throughout history. No, I heard that too. Well, they're better off with us in the military. Does that mean you trust... You trust me? The army is doing well, isn't it? Even though I didn't listen to Danny for that long, he was crying to me now, but Danny's also great. I refuse to disrespect them because of that, I guess. It was cute writing. Cute writing. Hentai Gana is cute. Well, since it's up to us, we have to respect Danny, so we have to kill that monster no matter what. Well, I'll take care of it myself tonight, so don't worry. He's going out on his own to die. Just leave it to me. No matter how much you train in games, it doesn't mean you're gonna do well in actual combat, you idiot. If you take your friends lightly, you're gonna be in trouble. I don't think it looks very cute. Don't. Hentai Gana is right here. It can hear you. You're also not a 1600s woman. Lena's still angry. I think it's better not to talk here. Well, I guess you can leave everything to me tonight. Please pretend that you're on a big ship. Even if it appears in front of you, don't run away, okay? I'll show that monster my true power. Okay. So we're done there. Can we move? Can we talk? Do we have to look again? Should we save? You bet. Oh, also, if I tried to load to an earlier point, we'd be all the way back here. So that's not an option. Centurion Jim. He's going for Centurion Jim, guys. Spartan Jim! Did Lena come to this downtown area to shop? I never expected to meet her in a place like this. How's that parfait? It's delicious. Try ordering some too, Seed. I'm a drinker. I don't really like sweets. I like spicy food, though. Yeah, I mean, I like drinking, too. Gene has changed. He eats so deliciously. I feel like eating it, too. He eats deliciously, guys. Something else. Oh, Centurion Jim is on the docket. Don't hesitate to order with this chocolate. The apples are intertwined. You could call it harmony. Anyway, it's delicious. We got double helix apple slices. I feel like I'm getting heartburn just listening to him. You can say that again. This ice cream goes, who gives a fuck about the ice cream? Shut up and eat. Guess you'll, Look at Lena again. Go. Move. Get. Talk. Use money. Wallet is used to pay for food here. Can't use the bike. Go. Sir Bombs of Light.
I don't need you second guessing me.
It's made. Is it made? See what you got. Oh, Lord. Sir Bonds of Light and Vale. I mean, come on. You'd watch that. You'd play that. I'd play that. I'd play that in a heart. I'd buy that day one. That's a day one buy. The ice cream goes well with the chocolate. This taste, I can't stand it. Shut up and eat. show that monster my true power. Lena's still angry. The labyrinth ashtray. What are we doing? Chocolate parfaits are usually something girls eat, right? And even I've been on a diet lately, so I don't like sweets. I'm holding back. Jean often eats that kind of food and doesn't gain weight, right? I'm just gonna gain weight too, but I can't help it because I just love this. God, it's so... Jean's a guy who can eat sweets like this. Just looking at this makes me feel sick to my stomach. Okay. Nothing. Oh, okay. I had to look at the parfait, guys. They banned the handwriting. Because it was too hard for teachers to read. They didn't want kids passing notes that teachers couldn't read. Makes sense. It's already been this long. I don't know. If I don't go home soon and prepare various things, I won't be able to make it in time for 8 o'clock, so I'll excuse myself now. Yeah, that's right. I want to take a shower. I understand. Well then, Jean, thank you for the meal. Oh, it's me again. Jean, thank you for this next time. Ah, everybody's doing so well. It's always... Oh, he's paying. He's footing the bill. Alright. So now we go home. Yeah, ice cream. Ice cream. Well, I mean, now's the time. I guess enjoy some parfait before death. Yeah, I remember Zalathar. I remember. It's coming right back to it, though. Huh, I never thought I'd run into the two of you on a busy street. Now that the sun is setting, I still think I'll take a bath and wait until 8 o'clock. Having a bath that stays hot 24 hours a day is convenient at times like this. I was tired from walking around with such a heavy bag. Feels so good. Feels like all the strength in my body is gone. Is Billy really a friend, though? Goo goo. What goo goo means? Why is he saying that? Don't say goo goo like that. Parfait's the key to all of this. The desk on the left side of the fucking CEO's office is the key to all of this. That's so awful. Regarding the collapse of Block B that occurred last night, there's a rumor spreading among the residents that it was caused by a mysterious creature, but the exact cause has not been determined. Since nearly 150 people, including police and soldiers, infiltrated Block B have died so far, the authorities are only able to take photographs from above. If the current situation continues, the military is of the opinion that the Marine PHILT nuclear missiles will eventually be dropped on B Block. And in that case, it is said that B Block will not be rebuilt until after August, 4 years from now. Opposition parties are currently holding a demonstration against nuclear missiles in Block A, and Neo Police is currently mobilizing its full force to stop the demonstration. In any case, it would be very nice if the military would arrive. Oh no, I accidentally fell asleep. I'm away at the moment, so please leave a message. See, if the light is on in your room, you can go into the bathroom. Yes, I'm here. I was taking a bath. I see. How about Sakura? Yeah, I went. I got a machine gun from him. It's very heavy. It's almost 8 o'clock, as promised. Don't forget to bring your machine gun. Yes. I just got a call from Gene. He said he's gone first. May and Nina are also leaving now. Seed, you were told by Gene that he would... Seed, you were told by Gene that he would accidentally fall... Gene told me that you may fall asleep by accident, so I decided to call. But if it seems that you're awake, then everything's fine. Gene. Doing unnecessary things again. See you later. Yeah, I'll be there soon. Centurion walls. Oh, Lord. That's so stupid. I'm here to teach you how to... I'm here to teach you how to be Caesar's right arm. That Gene guy's pretty sharp, isn't he? It's almost 7 o'clock. All right, let's get our clothes and go. Yep, there he is. No, that's Gene. I guess, okay, I'm still first person. Everybody's already here? Seed, you're late. This is the machine gun that Sagara entrusted to me. That's quite old. It seems this can't be used unless it's overhauled. What? I was thinking of riding with this today. You're saying I can't use it? Even if we're not relying on a machine gun. If I have my skills, monsters like that are no match.
Your mother was a
Our machine gun is useless.
of elderberry.
Look at everyone. Look at everything. This incident started when Billy was killed at the scientific fuel laboratory. If Billy had returned safely, we wouldn't be in this place now. Gene is listening to Danny's story, seriously. He looks very stern, a complete change from his expression when I met him during the day. May left a message on my answering machine today. I heard that May will be joining us today, but I don't care how much Danny's there. I wonder what I could have said today if Gene hadn't come like that. However, asking such a straight question is bold, rather typical of Lena. If Danny hadn't called me earlier, I would still be sound asleep in the bath. Am I disqualified as leader now? Danny seems to be spreading out the map of Block B and explaining it to everyone. I think I should listen carefully to Danny's explanation. If I couldn't use that machine gun, what was the point of walking all over Tokyo carrying a heavy bag drenched in sweat? I don't care if that machine gun is gone. Mr. Sagara also said that the problem is the individual's ability to take action. Also, Gene seems to be confident this time, so I'm sure things will work out. So we lost our gun. We don't get to have our gun. I wonder if Lena asked me such a question in an attempt to hook me, or maybe you're serious about me. Well, no way. To me, who had never thought of anything of it until now, suddenly. It's very unlikely I'll feel that way. Yeah, Jesus. I guess the reason Lena asked me such questions is because my answers aren't always clear. Due to Lena's personality, she wants to make things clear to her. Good or bad. If you keep messing around like me, you might end up hating me eventually. Anyway, Lena is persistent when it comes to things like this. I'm not the kind of person who knows what you're going to say. It might be better to think of a good answer by then. Okay. I was safe in Danny's wagon the other day, but if you were safe in Danny's wagon the other day, but if you'd come out when that monster jumped out, you might have been attacked. Today's strategy is, I'm starting to get really worried about May. I wonder if May could shoot the gun that even Lena couldn't shoot. Even I had a hard time getting used to guns at first. Oh. Gene said he honed his skills at a game center in the downtown area, but let's show him the results of that in tonight's strategy. But it's not just Jin. Everyone wants to kill this monster. It is the same. I can't leave it to Gene alone. It's been 5 days since I've seen Gene with such a serious face. Like Gene, I need to brace myself. Okay. It's been 5 days since I've seen Gene with such a serious face. I need to brace myself. Danny, according to the news, that monster killed more than 100 robot spacers. Robot parade. Welcome in. We just got out of being stuck on something that also got Solid Snack and Macaw 45 stuck. It was to a point where I was looking at Solid Snack's playthrough of this and saw him looking up Macaw's playthrough of this. So it was like a fucking look up section over one of the most horrible event trigger hellholes ever put in a video game. It was insane. Big shout out to Robot Spacer. In fact, I'm gonna grab a water real fast. I'm not leaving. I'm just going around the corner here, but I'll be right back. Stream human centipede? Yeah, it was basically a human stream centipede. And I didn't expect that. I did not expect it. And then I had to find... I ended up having to find it on my own anyway. I didn't find the trigger that I needed in those, and I ended up having to find it myself. It was insane. He might have been, but it was just funny as hell seeing that. Welcome in, guys. What were you playing? All right, you definitely earned it. Go crazy, guys. Go absolutely nuts. Also, Darth Elwood, you have temporary VIP access since it's so much bigger now. So you can spam just like this Darth Elwood if you choose. This is a temporary VIP access. So you can go crazy with it. And just spam. I'll be doing this for every redeem now. You'll get temporary VIP access for as long as the sounds are spammable.
Wizard Clown! No!
For as long as it's done. For as long as it's active. And it'll go away after.
It's a fucking Wizard Clown! No!
Fucking cats. Anyway, we're playing Marine PHILT. It's very fucked up. We got past the hard part. Now we're gonna kill the thing. Danny, according to the news. That's right, yes, I know, irrationally rational. There's no real way around it. That's why the Redeemer gets to do that. You can, like, if you read the instructions, you can definitely find ways around it. There's nothing I can do about that, and I thought I could actually turn it off when I found out it was a thing that happened when I made the Redeem. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't have added it. But people like it. It's a weird-looking cat in my stream. Yeah, it's a Twitch Master Control, unfortunately. I was so pissed when I found out, too. So that's kind of the compromise. That's the only compromise I can think of. Also, like, hit a space and a dot.
I'm 31 years old!
Okay, anyway, Danny, according to the news, that monster killed more than 100 people, including police officers. But did they all get eaten? Like I said before, I don't think it's eating humans whole. It's just absorbing the vitamins it needs from humans.
Gentlemen, look at the way he is sitting, yeah?
All right.
Very distinguished.
That's enough. Enough. It's over now. I made it a little longer for fun. Yeah, if it shouldn't be a Twitch Master Control. I should be able to control how hard someone should spam, but I can't. Anyway, there you go. There you go, Darth Elwood. So many cat. That was a lot of cat. Like I said before, I don't think it's eating humans. And of course, everybody has access to the sound commands. There's usually a 30-second cooldown per user for the sound commands. You can check out the sounds right here. And here are the new sounds. And feel free feel more than free to request your own sounds, be it a clip from me or a video game sound or a meme sound, as long as it's not from a movie or TV. Yes, there are movie sounds. I don't want too many movie sounds, just in case.
Another pervert.
I mean, this game's got fish tits.
Yeah, cat is angry sugars is cat sweet beat. That's what the cat sound is. It's a roll. Anyway, it can also be from another streamer as long as they're cool with it. Make sure they're cool with it. Don't forget to request your sounds, guys. Anyway, like I said before, I don't think it's eating humans whole. And it's absorbing the vitamins it needs from humans. So right now what we're doing, here's the quick context. We are 4 friends and an old man who are trying to fight a big Geiger alien that is growing by eating fucking toxic nuclear waste and getting bigger. So it's slowly turning into a kaiju alien. And it's already killed like 80 people and injured 150. And we're about to kill it. We had a machine gun that we needed to kill it because only gunpowder-based weapons can pierce its hide. Everything is a laser gun because it's the future. It's 2050. And laser guns are useless. And so is my machine gun because apparently it was just an uncleaned antique. It's shit. It is not a romance option. I'm thinking May is the only romance. The girl with the short hair is the only romance option. But I did get the opportunity to choose Lena, who I just like better. I personally like her better. So I said, yeah, you, Lena, because they're both into him. They're both really into the main guy. Anyway, like I said before, I don't think it's eating humans whole, just absorbing vitamins it needs from humans. But is it possible for a body like that to absorb that much human vitality? Or does it absorb only a very small amount of what it was contained in humans? The machine gun would be the romance option if it fucking worked. The music in this game is fantastic. I don't know the details yet, but I was a little concerned about it too. Maybe it's because I eat so much, or maybe I had to absorb that. Maybe because it ate so much, or maybe it had to absorb that much vitality to begin with. What's your strategy? B block is broadly divided into districts 1 through 3. The enemy is hiding somewhere between these 3 blocks. You have a great night, Darth Elwood. Thanks for coming on in. How's it going, Baron Red Wing? Welcome in. Thank you for coming on by. There's no doubt about it. My plan is to first explore the first district with Jean and Lena, and the second district with May and me. The third district then would be me. Seed, you're alone. Why am I alone? I thought your skills were enough for you alone. And as usual, we have all the receivers and radar, so if something happens, we'll be right there. Seed, be careful. If you find that monster, you let us know right away. Yeah, I see. It's not reassuring at all. Wait, phone. Let's meet here at midnight in case something happens. That's right. If you have a receiver attached, where can you go? I don't think it's a mistake since you could still contact them, but it's better to be careful. Equip your weapons and tools and let's head out. Seed's belongings are kept there. Lena, how are you doing? Is it okay? Are you okay? Well, I don't think he'll come home without doing anything like he did the other day. I'm also a little part of Seed's strength. I'm gonna try my best to become that. Yeah, your strength is my strength. I love you, Seed. I see. Lena's reliable because she can make calm decisions in the moment. But I'm not very used to automatic guns like you and Jean. What? They say you'll eventually get used to anything. I feel like if I went downtown today, I would be able to meet with you, Seed. Is that so? I thought it was just a convince. Oh, when I went out into town earlier today, that I would run into you, Seed. But at the best of times. Huh? Did I do something wrong? No, you didn't. Lena, what are you looking so scared of? It's nothing. She's in love with Seed. Lena, it's better not to talk about this now. Everyone's nerves are tingling right now as they prepare to fight the monster. We have to defeat that monster tonight. That's right. If someone like that were still alive, I wouldn't be able to sleep peacefully. There better be cool gun segments. Seed, you're worried about me, aren't you? Huh? I'll be participating today too, so don't worry. At least I feel At least I feel the same way that you all feel about Billy and Dick. Well, I can't help but understand. You don't have to worry about Seed. You don't have to worry so much, Seed. It's about May. She won't listen to anything I say anymore, and I'll have to leave it to Danny. Thank you. I wonder if this is because I picked Lena, even though he didn't say it out loud. Don't do anything unreasonable. In order to defeat that monster, you'll need calm judgment and quick action. Yeah, I'll just try not to get in everyone's way. Leave May to me. See, did you hear my voicemail? Yeah, I did. At the time, I was visiting Mr. Sagara, so I left the room empty. That's right. I could have met you all if I'd come downtown. I heard from Lena. I wish I'd gone too. Anyway, I'll be fine. You'll be fine too, so please act seriously. Yeah, that's my intention. It's too much to deal with that monster. Purple Tentacle, welcome in. Welcome on in, Purple! If you think about things like that, you won't be able to defeat things that can be defeated. Then I'll kill you. Wait, what? Oh, then I'll kill it. Then it'll kill you. Welcome in, Purple. Seed, you were late. Maybe you did you fall asleep again? No, I have my luggage here. It's hard to balance this bike. I don't know. Did you hear the news earlier? News? It seems like all the stations are talking about Block B right now. The military says if Block B remains as it is, they'll drop a marine PHILT nuclear warhead. What? So they're the kinds of people that would give energy to that thing. Danny, what's the matter? The military's an alien to us. Didn't you entrust him with the task of eradicating it? Dropping a nuclear warhead would be a last resort, as Jin said. The military's talking about the final resort when we fail. Besides, Plan B. It seems that some people have seen that creature on Block B. And if things continue like this, there's a risk of panic among the residents. So before that happens, I have to do something to deal with it. Even so, I can't believe I'm removing. Even so, I can't believe they're planning on using marine PHILT. I guess the military still doesn't think that creature uses nuclear fuel for energy. Judging from the damage to Block B, it seems that they are only aware that it is using humans as food. But I won't let that happen. Even if that wasn't the case, more than 100 people were turned into food. There's no way I can let the creature grow any further. If we take down that monster this time, everything will be fine. Seems to be the case. If we dropped a nuclear warhead, it would be uninhabitable for 4 years. Well, at any rate, when will Tokyo have Mari? Mari? Oh, marine PHILT. We're in a situation where we don't know if a satellite containing marine PHILT will fall. What on earth do you think of the people who are using nuclear weapons on top of the fact that the satellites alone have caused so much damage? The military uses force to solve problems. Tokyo changes over time, the military remains the same. Maybe that's what the military is all about. Anyway, if we take down that monster, the matter will be settled. We gotta do our best. Once we've equipped ourselves with weapons and tools, we're off. Yes. She looks so mad. Okay. So we've already talked. Let's look. It's been 5 days since I've seen Jean with such a serious face. I need to brace myself. I wonder if May can shoot the gun that even Lena couldn't shoot. Even if I had a hard time getting used to guns at first. The glass at the entrance to the laboratory has been broken. This must also be the work of that monster. Anyway, Lena is persistent when it comes to things like this. I'm not the kind of person who knows what you're going to say. It might be better to think of a good answer by then. Okay. I don't care if that machine gun is gone. Mr. Sagadas also said that the problem is the individual's ability to take action. Also, Jean seems to be confident this time, so I'm sure things will work out. Alright, move. Go. Get. Look. Talk. Shit. Two of our friends were killed in this laboratory. Today I'll make sure to defeat these two. I'll make sure to avenge them. Oh, look at the map. The map that Danny has is from the B block. We are currently formulating a strategy on how to proceed. A map from 10 years ago. The only map I had at home was this one from 10 years ago. But I thought it was better than nothing, so I brought it with me. A map from 10 years ago, is it okay? Even though it's been 10 years, this is B block. It hasn't changed much. Danny's planning his strategy while looking at the map. He's got the map! Danny, he's got the map! Once we've equipped ourselves with weapons, we're off. Car? I don't care if that machine gun is gone. Mr. Sagara said that the problem is the individual's ability to take action. Jean seems to be confident this time, so I'm sure things will work out. Go. Oh, come on. Use gun. I touched this gun for the first time in 5 days, but it feels heavy again. People in the past were often able to hit targets with guns like this. I'm really impressed. I'll show you the results of my daily practice. Are you ready now? Then we'll leave. The first district that Jean and his friends are in charge of is straight ahead. The two districts that May and Lena are going to are just to the right. The third district that you're in charge of is just around the corner to the left. I seem to have said it many times, but if you encounter an enemy, then stop attacking and immediately run away. Please act with your safety in mind first, especially Seed. It's even more so since you're alone. Understood. With this receiver, you can report the situation at any time. Let's go now. I hope you guys are safe. Alright, District 3 is on the left. I'll take care of the monster all by myself. Oh. Can't believe the city has collapsed to such an extent. Mr. Seed, how is the radar responding? No abnormalities so far. Mr. Jean, answer. Doesn't seem to be any radar response here either. Jean, look. The building is so destroyed. I never thought a monster like that could have this much power. Everyone, don't let your guard down. Yeah, we got some beeping going on. We got some heavy, thick beeps. Oh, we can move things? Oh, there's me. I wear the purple jacket. That's me. I can't see that monster-like figure anywhere around. If you find that monster, report it immediately. Let's go. I'll go right away and finish him off, okay? I'll give you that line back. There's a big crack in the building. If a car or something crashed into it, I couldn't see anything that looked like a broken car anywhere, so I wonder how it got there. Looks like something hit the concrete building, but what exactly? I don't think it was that monster that hit it. Most of the buildings around here still have traces of this kind of damage. Maybe that creature ran rampant in the city. There are countless traces like this here, too. The asphalt is caved in everywhere. Oh shit, what did he say? The roads here are pretty bad. If you'll leave that creature alone, it'll take some time before all this Tokyo is destroyed. It's only a matter of time. Can we grab? We can move things. I wanted to explore the 3 districts in this car, but it seems the car is broken. Cannot be moved. Anything else grabbable? Oh my god. Talk? There we go. It feels like a war zone out here. Biological reactions aren't working up on the radar. Does that mean there are no humans in this town? No. I don't get that. There may be some living people evacuating somewhere. Even if we were to evacuate, wouldn't something visible be on the radar? Yeah, we had to look at a desk. But I did, I beat the shooting gallery on hard mode, down to 1 hit point. And I did do a flawless run of the whack-a-mole on normal, but it fucking still gave me the Kuso message. Because apparently it wasn't just about accuracy, it was also about speed. So we had to look at a desk at the CEO's office. Yeah. No, this radar can't detect something surrounded by strong walls like a shelter. A shelter, even more so if it's underground. I don't see any humans anywhere. Wouldn't be strange if there were dead bodies, but as I said the other day, that creature has NASA's... That has something that can melt even NASA's spacesuits. If a person were sprayed with something like that, it would melt the very bones of a human being. There are many factories and research buildings in these districts. Perhaps because the land is cheap, there are also many entertainment facilities. The number of these stores has probably increased recently. I have to find that monster. Seems like I'm going to be lacking sleep every day. Okay, let's see here. We can't go. It won't let us go. We can't use anything. Nothing really to use. We can move something, but I'm not sure why or how or what. There doesn't seem to be anything abnormal so far. Same here. Use this gun when the monster comes out. It's best to put it away until then. Okay, so the gun, it works fine. I don't know why they were saying it didn't work. When did sports come to a place like this? I wonder if the center's been created. Well, I haven't been able to... been to this B block much either. No response to radar, but that doesn't mean there's no one inside the building. Mr. Seed, it's time to search each building one by one. It's a waste of time. Also, the enemy isn't necessarily inside the building. From what I see from here, it doesn't seem like the monster's anywhere on the road. See, don't get too comfortable. During this time, the Research Institute, even when infiltrating, was only when the enemy got close that it appeared on radar. I trust my eyes. They're more accurate anyway. From what I see here, it doesn't seem like the monster is anywhere on this road. Yes, the monster fucked a lot of stuff up, Yo-Yo. Uh-huh. Okay. I can't move. Remember, I can't move. I'm just firing everything. Let's see here. Go. No, I can't go anywhere. There's no response. Does that mean there's no one inside the building? Time to search each building one by one. Yeah, he doesn't want to do that. It's better give up on writing. Uh-huh. Sure is. Flipsider, welcome in. You're in PHILT. Welcome to PHILT. Oh, use your bike. I can't use the bike key. Why do I even have this bike? We can't move anything.
This is a gooner game.
It won't even let us move anywhere. How's it going? Flipsider, thank you for the... Thank you for the shout out. Thank you for shouting them out. Sorry, mid. Can't go. From what I see here, it doesn't seem like the monster's anywhere on this road. Okay. Look at yourself. Nothing of interest around me, but I can't let my guard down. You don't know where the enemy is hiding. Are you okay now? It's okay. What about that? We haven't found anything yet. What about you, Gene? Huh? This looks refreshing too. Are you really still in Block B? The other day you were going mad trying to find a beeping smoke alarm. Turned out to be a bird. Oof. If I were to leave this town, would it be Block A or Block C, where we live? Don't say scary things. If this is the case, I think we should search this town thoroughly. Everyone, if something happens, let us know right away and I'll rush over. Understood. Move yourself. No, don't need to use. Okay, look at the, no response to the raid, but that doesn't mean no one's inside the building. Maybe that creature ran rampant in the city. There are countless traces like this here, too. It was only when... I trust my eyes, which are more accurate anyway. We're finishing this tonight, guys.
Please don't do that.
Holy shit! The hell could it be? Look at yourself again. Or talk to self? No. Yeah, because he just used that. Wait, can I touch myself? I cannot touch myself. I just want to leave, game. I just want to leave! Come on. Mm-hmm. Oh, fuck. Oh, the beeping. You'd think. No, this game is hellish. You'll see what happened. This game is not that easy. It's gotta be this black patch, right? Just look at the black spots.
Please shut up.
Oh my god. I'm working on it. Doing my best. Move. Talk. Get. Go. Hold up. Fucking hell. You drowned it out.
What happened here?
I turned off the beeping.
Shotgun. Shut your mouth! Bap! I'll shut it for you! Bap!
Oh my god. Hey, Midnight. We're... Oh. Do not load. Save
What
instead.
happened here?
Talk again. There doesn't seem to be anything abnormal. Car's the only thing that'll move. This is very odd. Liquid seems to be leaking fuel under the... Okay. It's leaking fuel. Bloodstains appear to be human. Tell the story of the situation. Commander in person being attacked by the monster here. Let's try to touch the blood. No. Huh. There's no response to the radar. Does that mean no one's inside the building? No response to the radar.
Fucking ninja style. I'm gonna bring it to him. I'm gonna show him what time it is. Good spot to bring the noise.
Nothing. Holy fuck.
Morons will love this.
What are we supposed to do now? I can't go?
Fucking cunt.
Moving is useless.
No surprise.
Talking does nothing.
Birthday. That's right, Nighty Night, you sweet piece of shit. Enjoy the ride, cocksucker. Have a nice trip. Boom.
You will.
Trick or treat. Looks like a party. Come on. I got places to go.
There's just, does that mean there's no one inside the building?
Hi-ho, hi-ho. This is fucking gonna blow. Anytime, anywhere, any place. Chicken ass, big names. Who's the hardest motherfuckers around, huh?
I am clicking everything. I am pixel hunting like crazy, guys. I promise. Gun.
It's a lovely naked wizard! No!
I'd seek motherfuckers.
Wallet.
Anybody home? Hey, Daddy's here. Come on. Glad to see me, fuckers. Send me the bill, motherfucking cocksuckers. I'm over here, fuckface. There's gonna be fuckface.
I noticed that purple. I did notice.
Get severely fucked up. Anytime, anywhere,
It's a
any
fucking
place.
wizard clown! No!
Oh,
Taking
this is
names.
probably Lizard Clown
Who's the
Land.
hardest motherfuckers around?
Probably Lizard Clown Land. Man, if only I could, like, fucking
Clown! No!
maybe move around a little.
Good place to blow some shit up.
Standing here like a dingus.
What the fuck was I doing again? Yeah, fucking shit up.
I'm assuming in looking in black spaces because... Where the fuck else is it supposed to be? What the hell is this?
Goddamn dark breath coming, motherfuckers! You fucking asshole.
Yeah, it looks like it, but it's a single screen.
Motherfucker, you
I
fucking
tried everything and nothing's working.
soul, you
Seems more like a plain pixel hunt.
listen for you, huh? Pussy, you fucking shit-eating pig.
Oh, man.
I got bad guys to send to commie heaven. Doom on you, assholes. God damn, I could use a fucking...
The enemy isn't necessarily inside a building, he says. We can talk to ourselves. It says nothing It says there's nothing weird going on. Using items is useless. Can't use the bike key. Am I looking a little bigger? I've been, you know, rebuilding old muscle, and you know, I'm looking a little more. Already, I'm starting to look a little more. Maybe it's just a placebo effect. I'm looking a little less flabby. Looking kind of good. I'd do me. Oh, I'd do this fucking game if I could fucking find what to fucking poke. It's time to search for each building one by one. A waste of time. Also, the enemy isn't necessarily inside the building. Oh, fuck. I am looking a lot paler. Seed, can you hear me? What's up? The bloodstains left here are definitely human. It looks ugly. How about that? It's dry, but from the feel of it, it seems like it's human. At least if that monster still had the wound I gave it. Side Buffalo Bill. Jesus. At least if that monster still had the wound I gave it and was still bleeding, I could have found its whereabouts that way. If it was that naive, he would have been killed in the research lab the other day. Well, over 100 people are dead. It wouldn't be strange if there were bloodstains left. From what I see here, it doesn't seem like that monster is anywhere on this road. See, don't get too comfortable. During this time, that research institute, even when infiltrating, it was only when the enemy got close that it appeared on the radar. I trust my eyes, which are more accurate than radar. Uh-huh. This game's just gonna give me the hose again. Leaking fuel. Talk. Danny, it's a biological reaction. Okay, I'll go over there now. Gene, I saw something on the radar. The second we found it. The second we found it.
It is clear you have not paid attention. But when you are rested, try again!
Well, you always were a cuter, Steve.
Okay. Me here too. What the hell's going on? You two calm down. Maybe there are more people alive. Okay, let's check it out. Listen, if you're an enemy, let us know right away, huh? I understand. Go. No, go. This is Gene. We'll be arriving at the scene soon. Understood. What about you, Seed? I'm heading to the scene now.
What is going on?
Okay, hurry up. Take care, Seed. Save. Go. Yes! All right. Let's go check the reaction to this radar. Looks like the radar's reaction is coming from this department store. There it is! There it is beeping! Look at it beeping!
What a huge bonus!
What a huge bonus. From there, proceed with caution. I did. Oops, it's dangerous to board with bare hands. Oh, yeah. Okay, I got the gun in my right hand. I can fire anytime an enemy appears. Go! It's better to err on the side of caution. I should investigate a little more, of course.
Toxic Avenger 6,
Thank you, Toxic Avenger, for the follow.
Buckle up.
Okay, look. Bloodstains, department store, broken glass. Upper floors can also be seen. You can't see the inside of the department store very well from here. I think it would be better to actually go in and check it out. Go! Oh, let's look some more then. The glass at the entrance to the department store is broken. It feels like something is broken through the glass. How big is it? Okisawa. Approximately 3 meters long. was that monster that broke this glass. I can't say anything yet, but please be very careful. Hi. Jean, have you arrived at the scene? No, not yet. I'm desperately searching for it now. Well, be careful. What is this liquid? Seed, what's wrong? Oh, God, it's gonna be an absolute mess, and it's entirely chat's fault. Blame chat for what's about to happen. Something green sticks to the entrance of the department store. Is it oil? Looks like the blood of a guy... the guy collected inside the factory. So the enemy's injured. I don't know for sure yet, but if this belonged to the monster, then it would have suffered considerable damage. If that's the case, then I can't hope for it. Keep snooping. Oh yeah, if that's the case, then there's hope. Keep snooping. Err on the side of caution. It'll take all night just to get out of the screen, so we got plenty of time. Looking at the radar, it definitely seems like a biological reaction is coming from this department store. Can we, like... It's gone. Nope.
This place is mad.
Oh, it only beeps when I look at stuff.
Sausage at the moment.
8 floors. These are biological reactions in 2 places, mine and Jean's. I'm sure one of us is still alive.
Hello, Hagrid.
I guess so. If that happens, please let me know and I'll wheel the wagon around right away. Jean, can you hear me? Yeah. What's wrong, Seed? Dosta, Shiro. Dosta. Dosta usually means what's up. How many biological reactions are on your radar? Only 1. What about yours? Just the 1. It's us. It's just us. It's me and Jean. We're staring each other down, freaking out. There's no way there's gonna be 2 enemies, right? I don't think that's likely. If there were 2 monsters like that, Tokyo would be destroyed by now. Toasty Bomb is the recursive Hagrid. It's so dark inside that you can't see well from here. As far as I can see from the radar, there's no doubt that the biological reaction is coming from inside this department store.
Found shit.
Looks like I have to go in myself. I have a bad feeling. Be careful. I know. Save. We're gonna kill Jean, aren't we? We gotta investigate more.
Don't you think you've seen enough?
Department store had 8 floors. Blood. Blood of the monster.
White sausage at the moment.
Seems like there's no electricity anywhere. Isn't the area where everyone is also included? Lena's voice. It's Lena! I'm sure the power company cut out the electricity after learning Block B was in this condition. Lena was right. Also, if there's some kind of accident with the cable that's carrying electricity, a safety device will be activated to stop the electricity from flowing. I see. But when I explored it, while exploring the inside of the department store like this, I wish there was at least some lighting. Go.
Jizz.
Okay, I have the gun. Let's find out. Let's find out who's behind these reactions. I entered the department store. What do you think? Did you find anything? There's nothing remarkable about anything here. You got an elevator? Stuck on with the doors open since the electricity's out. We can't use it. You can see the stairs are from the elevator. The staircase probably leads all the way to the top floor. I need to find out how to insert the D. Could be above us. Give me a second. Doesn't seem to be anything of particular interest in the back. Where does this biological reaction come from? Let's find out. I'll have to find out. I have to find out if it's hiding in the bathroom. I have to find out if it's hiding in the bathroom, guys. I'll be right back. Oh, wait, no.
For white sausage at the moment.
Right back.
Jojo.
Don't you think you've seen enough? Hello, Harry. It's me, Hagrid.
Deep lead.
Are you saving again?
What can you tell me about Voodoo?
The kids of
You've always been
My body is ready.
but something is coming to get
What happened
I'm
here?
not much in the mood for white sausage at the moment.
My ass. Enough! You just see.
What happened here?
Hello, Harry. It's me, Hagrid.
Kill me for sure.
Did you do it?
There was somebody else there.
He was locked in a room with a girl who went in alive and came out in another bag.
No one knows where it came from or who it will visit next.
Nancy? There's something wrong with you. You're imagining things.
Nightmare on Elm Street.
Do you believe in the boogeyman?
No.
Whatever you do, don't.
My body is ready.
She's the only one who can stop it. If she fails,
This place is
You've always been a kidder, Steve.
My body is ready.
Have Eyes and Last House on the Left. A new masterpiece in fantasy terror.
You've always been a kidder, Steve.
I'm not much in the mood for white sausage at the moment.
生存確率1万分の1シーザーマンの巨大なハサミから逃げ出すことができるかプレイステーション用本格ホラーアドベンチャーメガワセカンド12月30日金曜日発売
Don't you think you've seen enough?
My body is ready.
Is it still going? Is it still going?
I'm not much in the mood for white sausage at the moment.
Midnight hit a certain point in Expedition 33, she had to talk about it. That's literally any point in Expedition 33 because shit happens all the time in that fucking game. It's completely out of control.
I'm not much in the mood for white sausage at the moment.
Beasts from hell.
I believe it. It'll go on, it'll turn off eventually.
My body is ready.
Good lord. 10K worth of toasty bombs. Isn't it 250 points? 250 points. That means 4 of those would be 1,000. 40 toasty bombs.
This place is magnificent.
That's 160 of these.
Anderson Shoe is now
That's
following
160 of these.
Zachariah.
Andrew Tencho, thank you for the follow. There's 160 of these. The double Negan. There it goes. All right, I think the worst is over. We got to get back to the beeping though. We got to go back to the beeping. Oh god, of course.
Harry, it's me, Hagrid.
It's dark from here on out. And I feel like something might come out, even after looking around. I can't find anything of interest. If there's an enemy, please appear in front of please appear in front of me immediately. As you can see, if an enemy is bleeding, it may be unable to move due to its wounds. There are countless bloodstains that appear to be the humans scattered on the floor. If a panic breaks out in a place like this where the people gather, it won't be strange for someone to get hurt. Looks like there's nothing ahead of us. If that monster existed, it would come to attack me right away. Well, at that time, I'll give all the bullets in this gun. Can't wait till we can. A glass case containing product samples. Most of them have been broken by some kind of shock. The contents remain intact. Looks like there's nothing ahead of us. If the monster exists, it would come to attack right away. Yeah, okay. Go. Oh, we can go this way. Let's go to the back.
Oh, he's thick!
I looked around but couldn't find anything in the back. Okay, let's go to the second floor. Seed, have you checked the entire first floor? I haven't investigated everything yet, but there are probably something on this floor. I don't think so. Better be careful. Could you please investigate further? Yeah, sure. Damn it. The elevator isn't working. Meaningless if it doesn't move. The glass case is sturdy. Must have been a hell of a shock for it to crack. I can't look at the claw marks. Any of them for some reason. As I looked around, I couldn't see any monsters or humanoid figures anywhere. Let's check what's in there. Maybe we'll discover something new. Yeah. Nothing ahead of us. Okay, go upstairs. Oh, yes you have. Yes you have. Lie to him. Yeah, I saw everything, Doc. I saw everything. I'm going upstairs now. It's got to be somewhere if there's a response on the radar. It means the crab has its master. Please explore carefully. Okay. Second floor. Yes. Ah. I know, the beeping is insane. What if I turn it down a little? There we go. I turned it down. This is what they expected you to listen to through the entire game. Through this entire segment. Hanging from the ceiling, it also says that there's jewelry and precious metals department on this floor. Maybe a little too quiet. Let's bring it up a little bit. There we go. That way it's just grating enough without driving you insane.
Whoa! What? Jesus, what?
This is so annoying. Why would they do it like this? Looks like there's nothing going on here. Talk again. Gene, how about that? Did you find anything? We finally found the source of the biological reaction. Well done. Where is it? Three-dimensional museum. 3D museum? What are you talking about? The museum seems to have just been opened recently. I heard that there are a lot of holographic works on display. Look, before we talked about Seed, before we talked about you and Zeld. What's Zeld? There was a big construction site. I went to the concert, right? Ah, I remember. Yeah, over there. What do oh, Zeld's a band then. Just 160p because you had it on auto. I hate that. They sure do, Yo-Yo. I agree. And this is a particularly annoying dev who's been doing all kinds of stuff. You guys are going on a date? I happen to have some tickets left, so I invited May. Oh, no! Why don't we just chat about this? Please take a look inside the museum. Gene, Lena are with us, so please avoid going alone. Understood. Looks like there was nothing ahead of us. If that monster exists, okay. Let's go up. Talk again. I can't tell you which is the thing, which floor the thing on the radar is. You mean like this one, Shy? I think I'm feeling it. Fortunately, that radar doesn't tell you where to start. I don't know how far away it is. It would be best to investigate each floor one by one. How was the beeping in Enemy Zero fine? How was the beeping in that fine? Because the enemies were entirely beeps. They were beeps. Because you couldn't see them. They were fully invisible. Looks like we'll have time to investigate each floor one by one. Okay, go! Oh. Okay. So I'm sure it's somewhere. I don't see any monsters yet. Owner must be here somewhere or something. Yeah, the owner of these scratches must be here. I've covered everything. Talk again. Many floors of the museum? It's 2 stories high. Okay, nothing going on. Go upstairs. Okay, it seems that there's no one in charge of the biological reactions on this floor. Next time I'll check out the 2nd floor. Please be careful. Okay, cool. It's terrible. There are fresh blood stains not only on the floor but also on the stairs. We did it. Department stores are placed where a lot of people gathered. If that creature were to appear in such a place, it would be understandable that there would be a huge panic. Okay, it doesn't seem like a big room, thank goodness. The plants have been knocked down. I'm sure someone who saw the monster saw that and killed it when it ran away. Tried to knock it down. Considerable amount of blood caked on the wall. If the monster ran rampant on a staircase like this, I'm sure there wouldn't be a single human being there. Lot of blood. How's the radar responding? It's really responding! I see. Danny, if that monster's injured, wouldn't it be possible to locate it by following green blood? There's no way you could assume that if they're the enemy and take action. Well, if you ask me, that's true. Keep going. Oh, don't get in such a hurry. Okay, I don't think the biological reactions are anything like this plant. Sagada's company doesn't make fake things like that. Just kidding. Looks like there's nothing behind the stairs. It happened to me as well. The other person doesn't even want to think about Seed. I know, but... Strange that even though there are so many bloodstains left, the corpse is nowhere to be found. Maybe I guessed wrong. As you said, it may be eating humans entirely. But even if that were the case, why were the bodies of Billy and Dick still there? That's right. When I heard that there was a hole about 3 meters long in the glass of the entrance to the department store where Seed was now, I suddenly wondered if that creature was getting its nutrients from humans directly. I was told that by doing so, it may have grown considerably. It is thought that the larger the body, the more food it would need. It's only been 5 days since then. I can imagine it growing so fast. That's exactly right. No matter how much I'm certain of this, I'm not sure. Right now, I'm just praying that it doesn't happen, even if I make a mistake. Oh my god, how much more shit? It's Lena. Danny, I've looked all over the 1st floor of the museum, but there doesn't seem to be anything here. I see. Radar still catches biological reactions. How's it going? Yes, it's the same as before. Well, next time, check the 2nd floor. As long as there's a response on the radar, there must be something somewhere in that museum. Be careful, both of you. You get any reactions from District 2. Looking into it right now, but the radar has remained quiet. The city's collapsing. No matter what happens, it won't be funny. I see. Please be careful. You don't know where the enemy's hiding. I see. Thank you. When I look at the bloodstains on the wall, it's like the situation happened that time is transmitted to my brain. Okay. 2nd floor, thank God. This is the clothing department. Like the 1st floor, this floor has also been severely vandalized. Kya! Lena, what's wrong? Enemy. Spider! Spider! What is this? Don't be weird. No! Not right now. It looks like a blue spider. It's so big. Blue spider. The biological reactions keep increasing. That's a huge number. Gene, over here. Yeah. Wow. What are these guys? Gene, what happened? Gene? It's a blue creature almost 1 meter long. No way. Is that a larva? No way. There are countless biological reactions. Oh my god, it's all over my radar. Look at it. Look at the little radar. Ah, fuck. Just like aliens. Seed, be careful. They're pretty quick. Alright, I'll send every single one of them to hell. Oh! 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 This is good! It's probably real quiet to you guys. But I can't stop. I don't have time to turn it up. Alright, turn it back up. I managed to defeat them all. Same here. Lena, are you okay? Yeah, somehow. Thank you for your hard work. Later, I and others will go there to check the carcass. Yeah, but are they really the larva of that monster? Good thing we did all that training. That was easy. I don't want to think that way, but it's true that they attacked us like this, and his blood is the same green color as that monster. First of all, you can't go wrong. Is anyone hurt? We're fine. But Seed doesn't understand. I can't stand being eaten by these guys. As the radar reaction subsided. Looks like things have settled down here. Lena, what about radar? There's still some left! How many? Just one. There's probably just one of them still hiding somewhere. Find it quickly and get rid of it. If you miss even one, you'll be in big trouble. Understood. Mr. C, come back and join us. Yes, sir. Down to the first floor. Something strange about the stairs going up to the third. Seed, what's wrong? Did you find something? Stairs I saw when I came up here earlier. The atmosphere of the stairs going up to the third floor is different. Yeah, Danny. I'll do some research. Look at the goop. Bloodstains on the stairs that appear to be human. Many people must have attacked here as well. Oh, besides blood, there's also green liquid on the stairs. This doesn't seem to be anything like what I've seen before. What do you mean? It's not the green blood we've seen before, but something like clay. Is it different from clotted blood? Rather than being solid, it feels like it's sticky from the beginning. When I look at this wall, even though I wasn't there, I can imagine that it was like that even when the monster was rampaging here. No! This department store alone suffered this much damage. I wonder how many people died in the entire B block. It doesn't seem like there's much light coming in from here. If I'm not careful, I'm about to lose my footing on the stairs. I wonder if the green clay light thing is attached to what these stairs is. Okay, talk. Mr. Seed, what do you mean by different atmosphere? There's no doubt that it's been vandalized, but overall, something different about upstairs. I still don't know what the difference is, though. I see. If that's what you say, Seed. Then I guess it's worth looking into. Danny, when that monster's blood solidifies, does it swell up like cotton? When I looked into it, it was probably until the blood clotted. Took a long time, however. The volume of the blood rarely changed. So, what this is... No, it wasn't that. Landing of the stairs is dark and I can't see. If something like this were to happen, I should have had a flashlight ready. Yeah, you should have. Could you explain a little more about what this stuff is? Color is a dark green, almost black. It's like a hard rubber. Look at that animation. What's wrong? What's going on? Lukewarm. Warm? Looks like culture is about to... Culture... Oh, it looks like a culture that's about to harden. What if it's poop? Did he get a fever for being exposed to the air? Or maybe it has a body temperature. Oh, he's saying it's like a sweat. Anyway, check this out later. Alright. I'll leave the rest to Danny, but for now, I'm leaving this department store.
This is a Coomer game.
What if it's cum? What if it's monster cum? Gross. I saw something at the top of the stairs. There it is! It's marine PHILT! Seed, what happened? No! It's the dad. It's the mom. It's the larva from earlier. What? That it didn't respond to the radar. Have you got it? There is nothing on this radar. Okay, we're going over there now. Can you buy time? Time. We're going to. Gene, take out the remaining one. I'll go first. Huh? That... Seed, what's wrong? It's not moving. What do you mean it's not coming? It's not attacking you? Give it a Snickers and just wait and see what happens. John Marine PHILT himself. Yeah. Looks like the bullets have been hitting it for a while now, but it doesn't seem to be moving at all. What are you talking about, Seed? Wait a minute. There's no response to the radar. I think it's dead. Dead? I often hear that some insects die after laying eggs. Maybe that's it too. There's really no response on the radar, right? No, nothing. Then it's definitely dead. Can you check it? I'll look into it. It may have shed its skin. I think it might be shed skin. The impact is different from when you look at it up close. It's scary to think how we've been dealing with monsters like this until now. Probably the monster's head. If you look at the same place where there are no eyes, it seems like you can. It seems like it detects things by smell. Yeah, it has nostrils where its eyes should be. It has a giant nose for a cranium. The head alone is probably 4 times as big as mine. Is it really that big? Pretty big. Looks like it's even bigger than when we saw it in the research lab. How big is it overall? Almost 3 meters long. The guy was probably the one who broke the entrance to this department store. 3 meters long, as expected. Seems like it's grown a lot in the past 5 days, just as I saw. Judging from the size of this body, this guy seems to be quite heavy. If I were to be taken advantage of by a thing like this, I'd be worthless. Looking at the whole body, it doesn't seem like there are any scratches anywhere. Where did the blood I saw at the entrance of this department store come from? That much damage is already healed. Or is it? I don't think that damage is already healed. Skin on its head seems tough. Rather than being impenetrable to lasers, isn't a head like this impossible to break in general? I feel like I can see that he can destroy B block easily. Probably the guy's front paw. The surface is shiny and looks like steel. Also, considering how thick its legs are, its movement was no ordinary feat. Jumped to the window in the laboratory. After all, it jumped through the window in the laboratory. I've had this happen before, but something like that would be a no-brainer. If a normal person was hit by something like this leg, he would die instantly. The people who were killed by this thing might have seen a hell like never before. Thinking about it now, I'm horrified that I was chasing something like this. I want to find the other one and go see it as soon as possible. Don't get surprised and fall down the stairs now. Please support me, please catch me before I do that. Danny? A Seed, what do you think? What about the corpse? I'm investigating. How long did it take to get here? Can you do it? There's still a long way to go from here. It looks like It'll take 20 minutes to reach the 3rd district. Still a long way to go from here. It looks like it will take 20 minutes to reach the 3rd district. We announced this guy. We'll all become famous. Absolutely. If I could, I'd kill it with my own hands, but the newspaper's front page article said, Jin Howard, protector of the earth. Could you imagine if something like that was posted? I'll say it often. No matter how many lives you have, it's not enough to deal with a monster like this. I want to see it soon too, Gene. Let's hurry. I know. Definitely not over. I don't know what's going on. Many protrusions on its back, like wearing armor. This looks like a shell. It can easily jump 4 meters while wearing such a heavy object. Well, from our perspective, it's also a monster. I feel safe now. Well, at one point I wondered what would happen when the larva came out. This is all thanks to everyone's hard work. Yeah, they think they've won. Whoa, can we... That's an interesting thing. Shoot it. No need to shoot here. Okay, so the talking is done. Move it? I can't move this guy's head with my strength alone. I didn't expect it to be this heavy. No matter how hard I try, this isn't something I can move. No good, no matter how... I can't move even one of its front legs. Its front legs aren't light enough for me to move them. At one point... Oh, wait, what? I feel safe now. Okay. Okay, so that's all there. Let's keep looking then. Looking at the whole body, it doesn't seem like there are scratches anywhere. Looking at the whole body, yeah. Interesting. Interesting. Wallet? The key. No. So we got this dead monster now. We have a dead monster. Korede. Korede, that's here. Peace of mind on it. Okay, yeah. Well, now I have a... Yeah. I get it. I have a little more peace of mind now. Talk again? No. Get, move. It's too heavy for me to move. Use gun. Use wallet. Well, now it's happening again. Wait, its neck? Looking at its mouth, it has countless sharp fangs. I feel like all my efforts to kill this thing were all in vain. A gun against this thing. I don't think I can win at anything. Talk again. No, she still feels fine. This is definitely, yeah, it's so bad. Oh, even just protrusions on its back seem like they could be a powerful weapon. Even if a car were dropped from above, it might be okay. Looking at the whole body, it doesn't seem like there are any secrets. Alright, talk. Talk. Try to move the protrusion? No. Look at its legs. Huh. Yeah, it has its own segment for the protrusions, too. Needs very thick legs to support such a large body. Oh my god. Alright, let's try to leave again. No. What the fuck? I'm on one screen game. Pay it. Give it keys. Give it gun. Or give it wallet. Give it gun. Oh boy. I'm so confused. Ugh. Pay it $10. Wait, look at these teeth. I wonder if this is also a mouth for this guy. Okay, the larva earlier attacked with these teeth. And I'm sure the teeth will continue to grow from the time they were larvae. Okay. Talk again. Try to move. Alright. Move the teeth. Nope. Anything that could potentially be moved, it just ignores. Is there any other part of this thing that I haven't...
Come to me. Let me kiss you.
Is there anything that I could... Wait, look at the claw? You can't look at the claw. I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to think. Range shutting down. We're so close to the end. Thought I could move the head, but it's quite heavy. Oh, move the mouth? If my jaw muscles were to become distorted while I was working on it, one of my arms would have been cut off this without a second thought. Better to avoid this strange behavior. No matter how dead it is, I'm a little scared of sticking my hand in its mouth. Talk. Go. I holy shit. Guys, this is... Oh shit. I thought I couldn't find any scars, but there was a big mark on its upper back. What is the cause of this bleeding? Did you find the wound? That was good. Yeah. Pretty deep, too. Now the blood stain at the entrance to the department store makes sense. I guess so, but where did such a deep wound come from? It's really deep. What's wrong? Is there something strange? It's hollow inside. Hollow. Maybe it was exposed to air through the wound and melted? No, Danny, this is a shell. Yeah, I figured as much, yeah. Oh no, Lena! It's an adult! The monster's about 3 meters long. No way. The owner of this shell. Jean? You're getting closer and closer. Jean, it's dangerous if you step forward that much. You monster! Jean, calm down. Seed! Three-dimensional museum, District 1 is closer to where I am than District 2. I'm heading over right away. Come quickly. Huska's a general department store with 16 areas and 3 districts. I get it, Mr. Seed. I asked for this. Seed, be careful. Hologram waifu. We've got full Geiger. This is a 3-dimensional museum. Jean and Lena are in this. A hologram in the shape of a girl is shown. The reason for the noise is probably because it draws electricity from a generator. Holographic girl seems to be guiding us through this 3-dimensional museum. The audio is also sometimes interrupted, making it difficult to understand. Now it's not the time to be fascinated by holography. green blood is the same as the one I saw at the entrance of the department store. Maybe that monster releases a large amount of blood only when it sheds its skin. If we think that this blood is not caused by a wound, then the enemy is still in a state of shock. Too bad. No matter how much I am, I'm not strong enough to take on such a formidable enemy. Anyway, now we have to save the two of them. You can think about defeating him later. Seed, are you there? Where are you now? In front of the 3D museum. I'm about to dive in now. Okay, hurry up. Galaxy. Various exhibits can be seen inside the building. Most of these are projections. All make these works of art seem to have depth. Yep, they sure do. Your damn dirty hands off my waifu. She's so cute. Now's not the time to be fascinated by the hologram. These works of art are projected through images. Yeah. Talk. Are you okay, Gene? That's not good. They keep pushing me. I didn't expect to be this stupid. Is this guy really in the research institute? Is this really the same guy thing as the research institute? I guess it's growing fast. It's a real monster. Seed, hurry up. Is Lena okay? Yeah. Seed, Jin, why don't you have any? Nanto kane. Gene, you don't have any are you okay? You find something like that, I'd like you to tell me. Okay. Go? Yes. Looks like he's cornering us. We made a huge mistake. I'll be there right away. I'm waiting for you. Oh, look how cool this is. It's on the first floor of the museum. Where are the Jins? Where's Jin? Seed, are you downstairs? Where's the enemy? Stairs over there, right? I went up those. Okay, wait. Nope, gotta look at everything. Various works of art on display, but that's not the point right now. If we don't hurry, the two of us will be in danger. Seed, hurry up. You can see the stairs in front of you. Can't go to the second floor where Jin and his friends are. Seed, you're not here yet? I found the stairs. I'm going right away. No, you're not. Oh, if I go up these stairs, things will be irreversible. See, the monster has more explosive power than you can imagine. Be careful not to get killed when you come up the stairs. Understood. Okay. Jin, stay strong. Abunai ze. Abunai. Abunai yo. Jin, what's up? What happened? My arm was damaged. You got my arm. I can't pull the trigger with this. I'll buy you some time, Seed. Hurry. Okay, let's go. Yosh. Oh, look how fucking sick it looks. Oh, that's so good. Listen to this music. It sounds very familiar. This is what I used for the openings for Terrortober. Gene, daijoubu ka? What's a PHILT? We don't know. It's made up. It's a made up word. I'm still alive somehow. More than that, Lena. Ah, she's shooting at it. Seed, you're at your limit. Seed, I'm at my limit. I gotta run fast. Lena, bring Gene to the outside. I'll deal with this. Yeah. Even the two of us weren't suitable, so it's unreasonable to do this alone. Lena's right. Better to give up for now. If you don't want to get eaten by this guy, go fast. Seed, stop it. Noisy. What if I, the leader, tell you to go, you go. No matter what happens, we gotta kill this thing right here. Seed, I love this town. I can't bear to give it to somebody like this. Daijoubu janayo. All right, Lena, take Jean, leave there right away. I'll leave the rest to Seed. Danny. Seed? Seed could... No, Seed. I'll leave Tokyo to you. Be sure to kill it. Thank you. Do your best. Never die. All right, come on! Come on, monster! Come on, you bastard! Oh, the danger. Oh, shit. Ow. Ouch. Oh, God. How can I tell where it's coming from? Yeah! It's too heavy for me to protect Tokyo. It seems. Continue. Game end. Continue. Fucking insane shooting segment with the final boss where we can't really tell what its tentacles are doing. Look at how fucking cool this thing looks. This is awesome. Oh my god, it attacks like all at once. It's so hard to kill. It's so hard to kill, it's so hard to tell what it's telegraphing. We'll get him, we'll get him. We'll get him, guys. Oh, look how fucking sick. This is cool. This is awesome. This is cool as fuck. Everything leading up to this made this cool. Okay, the first one is easy. It's the others that kind of throw me off. Alright, shoot its face! Whoa, we blew his fucking head off! Oh! We finally did it! We won! Look at that fucking... Oh, shit, the art! The art is fucking sick as hell. We finally did it. Yatta wa Shido! She yelled, yay, Seed. Where is everyone?
Yeah.
Still such a fucking surreal cutscene in Tomb Raider. I think that was 3? In front of the Scientific Fuel Research Institute. Come back soon. Okay. You did a good job, Seed. No. This is also thanks to Danny. If Danny hadn't said those words, all three of us would have turned into monsters by now. I was being eaten away by something. At that time, Jean was saved because Lena distracted the enemy. I never would have thought Lena would do such a sacrificial act. This may be a GG. This may be a GG. At that time, Jean was saved because Lena... Yeah.
Did it, Patrick. We saved
I'm sure Lena wanted to save Jean, even if it meant sacrificing herself at that time. It seems that Lena's feelings for Jean were not just a feeling of camaraderie. Lena probably has special feelings for Jean, damn it. Okay, so it doesn't matter who you pick, he just stammers, and then the game is just on rails and you don't get love options, you just get May. Otherwise, he wouldn't have taken such a reckless action she wouldn't have taken such reckless actions to save Jean. So May is gonna be girl no matter what. I don't know why it would give you the choice. Jean's left arm was damaged by the monster, and he looks like he's in a lot of pain. I hope the injury isn't too serious. Jean's holding back his arm. It looks like it's bleeding a lot, so we should take him to the hospital ASAP. I did, Nick. I did. You know what it was? there was a desk in the CEO's office that nobody was in, and he was looking at it. You had to look at it so he could be like, I wish I had a job with a desk like that. And he was like, oh, I can offer you a job. Yeah, hey, you can have a job with me after this if you survive. And then it let me go on. It was so fucked. It was so fucked. And looking at the previous streams, I never saw that event. I had to find it. I still had to find it myself. 2 legendary adventure game streamers. Marine PHILT is just that fucking powerful when it comes to its absolute shit event flag design. If I'd been a little slower, Jean wouldn't have gotten away with such a wound. Not only Jean, but even Lena would have been in trouble. Thinking about it now makes me shudder. If I were just a little slower. I was worried about May, but at that time, I had no other choice but to do this. May seems to be very happy that I came back. It caused you a lot of pain. I caused her a lot of pain, but I'm sure May will understand how I feel. I knew that you would definitely come back, Seed. Is that so? Never that I'd be able to win against such a huge monster. You're being humble again. May believed that I would come back here. I'm kinda happy. If Danny hadn't told me at that time, Jean and Lena wouldn't have made a move. But the person who was most worried at the time was probably Danny himself. After I defeated that monster and came back here, Nick, the fucking monster was cool as fuck. The monster was cool as fuck. It was awesome. Just amazing pixel art when it finally had a reveal. And then you kill it, and then its corpse looks awesome. After I defeated that monster and came back here, Danny seems relieved, as if a weight had been lifted from his shoulders. If you were a normal man, I told you that I would fight alone. You would definitely have objected. I'm sure you believed at the time that I would definitely defeat him. Even if I stabbed him in the wrong direction, even if I fired in the wrong direction, I was determined to defeat that monster. You did a good job. Hontou ni yoku yatte kuretayo. Hontou ni definitely means... Hontou ni definitely means truly. And I actually know what Hontou ni looks like. Can you have some Marine PHILT for Christmas? What's amazing to me, we know what Marine PHILT is. We know that it's nuclear fuel and shit. Like, fucking Giant Bomb or some other site that tries to describe this game thinks it's a fucking drug that people get hooked on. Like, people will make shit up about what this game is about. Just flat out make shit up and say, oh yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, they thought it was a drug because it's in these canisters. Those are fuel drums. And, I think there was something else. I think Moby Games or something else, had a different interpretation of how the story started on how, it was, only one satellite had Marine PHILT in it. And the Marine PHILT was, an alien thing. They fucked it all up. They never played it. Yeah, me when I lie on the internet. They just fucking make shit up. Yeah, that's 100%. 4 out of 5 dentists recommend Marine PHILT. No. It's all thanks to Danny that Marine PHILT does sound like a fucking toothpaste, doesn't it? It's all thanks to Danny that I was able to come back like this. Okay, let's talk to people. Lena. I didn't think you were that brave, Seed. I'm glad to have been proven wrong. Feel a little embarrassed when you say that to me. Maybe I was more reckless than brave. That's not true. We were able to do this because of you, Seed. We would never have been able to do it ourselves. Yeah, they figured nobody would contradict them since it's a Japanese. Who's ever gonna play a Japanese game? Who would ever sit down in front of a live audience and play a Japanese game? You'll spend hours and hours trying to convince the 5th dentist. If you were just a touch later, we would have been killed. It's all thanks to you that I was able to come back safely like this. I think you did a good job buying me time. When Jean was defeated, when Jean got hurt, I thought it was all over. At that time, I was obsessed. I'll never be able to do that again. How's his arm? I'm worried, because he's bleeding a lot. Yeah, with translations, of course. Of course with translation. How did that monster get Jean? Those are the tentacles growing on your back. I didn't expect the attack to be that quick. I was caught off guard. When it came to you, Jean, at that time I was getting burned out by an enemy that no matter how many shots I shot, it didn't work. Jean, are you okay? Just don't follow me. Cut off all that... What? Banka? Here it is, what? Can't help it, I faced a huge monster. I feel like I killed it by accident. I think you should see a hospital. Wait, was he going to eat... Is he going like... Is that like a... I'm thinking that's what that's supposed to be. I hate hospitals. I thought it was a laugh, but then I reconsidered. This isn't the time to say things like that, right? It'd be a big problem if mold or germs got in there. I don't think it's dead, guys. I think it's coming back. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Itai? Ite? Yeah. Oh, I get it. I get it. Yeah, so he was saying it hurt. He was basically going, ow, 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 ow. Gotcha. All right. Just a quick little 1-minute poll. No cheating. Are we gonna get one more encore of the beast? It's just a poll. I just want to know what you guys want. You know what? You know what? No. I'm canceling the poll. This is gonna be a bet. This will be a bet. Yeah, fuck votes. Well, I guess it can. You know what? I can't even cancel it. All right. Prediction. This is gonna be very small, so get fast. Is it truly dead? Yes. No. No. Wait, how many? 1 minute. You have 1 minute to bet. Is it truly dead? And it's starting right now. Goaty, if so. If this has a fucking if it's fucking healing up there after getting shot in the face and getting all of its tentacles blown off, predict fast, it's happening. Throw out your predictions. Don't make it unanimous either, because I'll have to cancel the prediction. You'll have to say yes. Somebody will have to say yes. You got very little time, 30 seconds. The pressure is on. Somebody bet 100K. Jesus Christ. Somebody bet 100K on no. 15 seconds. Somebody's gonna get a lot richer. Or barely any richer at all. All right. There it is. Okay, the poll is, yeah, okay, get rid of the poll. Everybody, a lot of people thought it wasn't dead. All right. Somebody went all in. I thought what an idiot when Seed decided to fight alone. But now it's different. I think you're very manly, Seed. She's hungry for that, Seed. Jesus Christ. I'm sure if I had been killed by that monster, I might have ended up being called a stupid guy. But at the time, I thought I'd definitely defeat him. I didn't care about my safety. I didn't think much about it at all. I think it was my fault for yelling at May. But I didn't want to let that monster have his way with Tokyo anymore, and I wanted to settle things right then and there. I feel like I understand that feeling very well. Oh, okay. You're the worst, Seed. Don't let people worry about you. Please, put yourself in my shoes a little bit. Yeah, I'm the worst, but unfortunately, I just got that kind of personality. There's nothing you can do to fix it, right? Oh, you're so selfish, Seeds. I hate people like that. They're like bantering. Yeah, well, I hate dummies like you. Even though I came back a long time, all I could say was thank you for your hard work. Who's gonna say anything about this? I don't know what Karaneki is. I told you, you old lady. You're just a male woman, even though he wants to scrap his... I don't know what they're going on about. He was fucking the great city of Tokyo, and I couldn't have it. I couldn't have it. Well, you two, stop it. May's actually really happy that Seed's back. Seed's back. Seed's back. She's so happy. Look how happy she is. It's becoming difficult to talk to May. Maybe I should wait for May to talk to me. If Lena were to say something unnecessary. I just checked this town using the radar on the wagon. If there wasn't a single biological reaction left, then it's all over for real. Thanks again to Danny. Seed, thank you. But why did you let me do it? I thought you would do it. I thought you would, Seed. It's embarrassing, but you think about Tokyo so much. I didn't think so. I didn't think you were that patriotic. But at the moment, I understood your feelings and your dedication in believing in them. Even if you were killed, I was determined to fight in your stead. Is that so? It's a good question, Yo-Yo. How exactly did you defeat that giant? That monster has 4 tentacle-like things from its back. They were growing. It must have been the same type of creature as the one in the photo Danny showed me. That you showed me, Danny. The enemy attacked me with those tentacles. Tentacle that appeared on Billy's disc. That's right. The tip of that tentacle was very sharp, but the tentacle itself could easily be shot down with this gun. So you shut off the tentacle so it couldn't attack. That's what I thought too, but it still attacked even with them torn off. However, it seemed to have taken a lot of damage to its head. It was now defenseless. I shot there and delivered the final blow. Yeah, it kinda is. That's just old school Japanese limited animation. As always, I'm impressed with your action, Seed. Even when you're fighting with such a fierce battle, you're still thinking calmly. Let's save. By the way, what did you do with that shell? I just left it there. I'll contact the military tonight. I'm sure it'll be displayed in a museum. I guess so. I don't want to see anything like that ever again. The black culture-like thing that you saw was also attached to that shell. And that green blood, just as you were aiming for, those two will shed their skin. It's been proven that it was taken out when doing this. Okay. Guess that's what happened. I thought something was wrong with it being injured. Yeah, basically Speed Racer animation, because they only had so much to work with the hardware itself. Must have been a lot of work. Anyway, it's all over now. I'll never be threatened by such a monster again. Cool. Becoming difficult to talk to May. Okay. But you were too cool when you yelled at us. It's frustrating. It felt like I was in a scene from a movie. Is that so? I feel kind of embarrassed, but if I didn't, you guys wouldn't have left. I didn't intend to leave you behind, Seed. Danny told me to run, so I had no choice, right? That's what I thought. I have to thank you as well, Lena. You took this heavy oaf outside. I should be thanking you. Okay. So they're all done. Safe. I guess go. Talk? Must have been a lot of work. Okay. finish this up. This year's a bad... Up until now, I've been losing to you in so many things. Just when I was trying to regain my reputation, this one happened to me. This year's a bad year. I guess we should go to the hospital as soon as possible. Well, yeah, okay. I have to thank you as well. Yep. Okay, let's look again. Did a good job. No, it's all thanks to you that I was able to come back. Like, go? Save again. I haven't told you yet, but I actually brought everyone's guns from Sagara this morning. Oh, okay, so that was the gun you bought them. Why? For this occasion. I've been thinking about giving you a nice present once this incident is over. That's why I thought that gun would be a good commemorative item. Besides, since it's an antique, I think it would fetch a pretty penny when it's sold. You'd give me something that expensive? Yes, it's from the heart. Please, take it. Oh, we got a gun! We got a gun as a reward! Thank you very much, I'll cherish it, but... Danny, I don't think I'll ever sell this gun. Yeah, let's just keep talking here instead. I'm glad to hear it. You did a good job. Okay. Go. Well, now we have a gun. There's nowhere to spend money. Still early to ride a bike. Let's talk a little more. Jesus Christ. Who is left to talk to? They're just in fucking Marine PHILT. This is Danny's wagon. Of course, we had to look at Danny's wagon. How could I have forgotten Danny's wagon? The radar installed on this thing was of great help at the Research Institute. Maybe someday I'll be able to help you again. Please stop joking. You've already done enough. Ha 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 ha. The Danny wagon. Go! Save. Yeah, just, you haven't lost enough. Shut up. Shut up, Gene. Go. I have to look here, don't I? Yep. No biological reactions in B block. All we have to do now is wait for the city to be rebuilt. That incident began in this town and ended in this town. There was a situation like this in some movie. There's nothing to worry about anymore. Thanks to you, Seed, the city won't suffer any further damage. You saved the city. All of Tokyo. Okay, go. Ah! Then I have to talk to him. Look at him. Looking and talking does the same thing. Car's parked in the parking lot of the bar, so if you want to meet me, you can come over. You really want to meet Seed, right? Of course. Oh my god. I'm worried about Gene. I think you should take him to the hospital at once. That's right, Danny. You took Gene's bike to that place. Can you load it for him? Okay, Gene, get on my wagon. Okay, finally. I'll ride the wagon too. May goes on Seed's bike. Look, May, don't swell forever and ride quickly. Swell forever? Yeah. Don't dawdle. Well then, let's meet at the Central Hospital in Block A. Please drive safely. Understood. I'll see you later. Let's go. Don't follow me around so much. It's okay to be alone. Don't be so shy. I'm not a child. It's okay. Please wait here quietly. Look, I can't do this alone after all. It's okay. Let's just wait here patiently. Oh shit. 100,000 points. Oremo. Jinno. Jinno. Oh shit. Shinpai. Shinpai is worried. I don't know if that's what Shinpai is, but let me check. No, Shinpai's another kanji altogether, but that's what worried That's another term for worried, I think. Oh, don't pout. Okay, don't pout. Don't swell. I'm worried about Jean, too. That guy was bleeding a lot. Yeah, that's Shinpai. That's definitely Shinpai. I wonder what that was. To translate, like, I mean, I'm sure that was accurate enough. This hospital is the largest general hospital in Tokyo. We need to know this. It's said that if you come here, most illnesses and injuries will be cured. When you look at it like this, it's pretty big. I knew the place, but I'd never been to a place like that. The game is still going, guys. It was the same kanji. Oh, okay. So I was looking at the wrong thing. I was looking at the wrong thing then. I didn't see it. I didn't see it either. I was looking at another kanji that was completely unrelated. Wonder where Jean is being treated in this hospital these days. Okay, so Jean's already in the hospital. I wonder if he'll be back soon. I'm sure Danny's the one who worries about Jean the most. He thinks of us as his own children. He seems to be asking Lena about the circumstances when Jean got injured, but I'm also worried about Jean's injury. Danny, his strength is strong. Okay, that's me. That's me on the right. That's me in the purple jacket. Danny, his strength is in his body. I'm sure he'll be fine. Thank you, Mr. C. May has been staring at me for a while now. We're all Cossack squatting, waiting for Jean. May's been staring at me for a while now without saying anything, with a worried expression on her face. It's not just me, everyone's worried about Jean. Jean, are you okay? Kashira? What does Kashira mean? I guess, are you okay? I guess it's a more informal thing. That's right, I'm worried because he was in a lot of pain. Even inside the wagon, she screamed when it shook. May, I forgot to mention it earlier, but... Huh? What? I'm sorry for making you worry. Oh my god! Feminine form, thank you. I haven't gotten into feminine formation yet. Shit. Even more to learn. All the worries I had before have disappeared. Instead, I'm worried about Jean this time. May's a warrior. Lately, I feel like I've been worrying about May a lot. Okay, her turn. Lena seems to be talking to Danny about Jean. Did it go through Jean's arm? The enemy's tentacles are quite thick, so if you penetrate them, your arm will probably torn to bits. I see. Seed, how thick were the enemy's tentacles? I think it was about the thickness of a human arm. The tips were sharp, so it was difficult to hit. If he wanted, one of his arms would be taken away. One of my arms could have been cut right off. Seems like your arms were okay, but I'm most worried about that abnormal amount of bleeding. That's right. Yeah, it seems his arm's fine, but... Lena seems to be explaining in detail to Danny what happened when Jean was defeated. I'm thinking about Jean right now. I hope it's not a big deal. I'm kind of worried about him, and I can't stand waiting. I'm worried about Jean too. He was bleeding a lot. Okay, so he's just saying it over and over. The bike! There's my bike! I had May in the back. I guess he was scared because it was going pretty fast. Once Jean's wounds have healed, I want to go running somewhere again. I wonder if he'll come back soon. Alright, let's talk now. God, it's so tedious. Jean looked pretty spicy, but is he okay? Guess I'm talking to myself. If I had arrived a little earlier, Jean wouldn't have been hurt. I feel responsible. No one could have predicted that the last one on Lena's radar was the main one. I honestly thought that there was still larva. What have you been muttering to yourself now? I was thinking about various things. Okay. If you're worried about Jean, why don't you come see him? I'm worried, but they told me not to come, so I'll be waiting here with everyone. Seed, if you were in Jean's position, where would you still make us wait here? I might make you wait too. Go, there's still something embarrassing about being injured. It's a strange idea, though. Are all men like that? Maybe that's a good thing about Seed and Jean. was thanks to Lena that Jean escaped with an injury. With only an injury. No, you came right away. I thought you would definitely come. Seed would definitely come. Lena, isn't Jean back yet? I still want to. I wonder if it's crowded. Crowded. Konde, I think. I think Konde is, Konderu. Konderu is crowded.
I'm coming.
Konderu. Yeah, I did it. Is this a Japanese talking simulator? It kinda is, Uber Gold. It's insane. This is like the wrong kind of insane, though. Isn't Jean back yet? Wonder if it's crowded. Or kondemas, if you want to be fancy. Did something terrible happen? Oh, I'm thinking of shit. Sorry, I kind of got sidetracked. I did something terrible to you, Jean. That's not your responsibility, Danny. Besides, I'm sure Jean will come back healthy. That kind of thing, a wound like that, it wouldn't take him down. Can't say that after seeing that bleeding. Oh, he was bleeding bad. Probably because we were standing talking the whole time. This happened a long time ago when a superior officer accidentally closed the hatch of a ship while exploring Mars. Someone who happened to be outside got his foot stuck in the hatch. His spacesuit's tubes survived without being torn, but the man lost one of his legs. Apparently, the superior was in such shock that he finally resigned. It's exactly how I feel right now. Please stop talking about such sinister things. Jean's left arm was working. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sorry for what I did. It's made us all very anxious. Danny, Jean isn't that weak. His body's different from other people's. Thank you. He's all worried and shit. I do like that. I do like that the characterization is very clear. The thing is, you're forced on it in the worst way. You were driving pretty recklessly, Seed. Sorry, I was in a hurry. I'll be more careful from now on. I feel so bad for Jean. Yeah, but I can't help it. He did everything he could. He's injured, but he could have been eaten by that monster. I'm glad he wasn't. Right, just having a life is a good thing. You did your best too, May. It was also thanks to you that I was able to defeat that monster. I didn't do anything. It's not true. You said to me, good luck. It's true that I was encouraged by that. Seed. I'm sure Jean will be fine. Don't be so depressed. Stay healthy. Go. Talk to old man again. Alright, save again. Oh shit! He's back! Sorry. Omatase? I've never seen Omatase. Jean, how's your injury? Nah, it was just a scratch. Bleeding's also stopped. Once the medicine's applied, I can't even feel anything. Good. Very good. Oh, you made me worry. Was everybody worried about Jean? Was everybody worried about Jean? I hope everybody was very sad and scared for Jean's life. Oh, okay. I get it. Mata. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Yeah, those honorific O's. You'll see O, a lot of words in Japanese starting with O that don't actually start with O. The O is just it's an honorific. It makes it a little more important. Or it's just nice. Like instead of mise, which is shop, you would call it omise because that kind of acknowledges the people who own the shop. It's a sign of respect, is what I've gathered from it. And yeah, I imagine you'll hear it a lot. Like ohanami instead of just hana. Yeah, you know what I mean. I've been worrying so much. I've been so worried. Don't say that at the moment. Even I seriously thought I was good. Nobody thought you were gonna die. Looks like Gene has a bandage wrapped around his arm. It looks like the bleeding stopped, so I'm relieved. I'm impressed by how amazing modern medicine is. We gotta talk about modern medicine. As long as this pain dies down, I'll stay strong. Until recently, he was just a noisy guy. I'm glad he escaped with only minor injuries. Okay. Lena seems relieved that Jin is in good health. Were you that worried about me? I'm not worried. I know that you're a man who won't die even if you cut off his head. Don't call people. Don't liken me to a monster now. Omatase is used all the time, yeah. Oh, where it's just now it's just official nomenclature. It's not just an honorific, it's just part of the word. I imagine so. May seems very happy that Gene is back in good health. Whose last concern was Gene's injury is finally relieved. Guess what? Gene is hurt and everybody's happy that Gene is better. Okay, talk. Okay, Gene used to be weak, but now he's strong and I love him so much. Okay. Gene has a stronger body than a robot. I'm really glad that Gene's wounds have healed. This is so much text to waste on Gene hurt. Gene no longer hurt. You could gather what's going on. Yeah, disinfectant spray was something like a spray and that was it. Okay, so it's world building showing how medicine works in 2050. And guess what? It works really fast. Works really fast, guys. Isn't that amazing? Move! Take his jacket. Oh, shit. Is there no more pain? Oh, I've been sprayed with painkiller. It won't hurt even if I hit you. Well, don't try to hit me that hard. Oshina. Oshina. But that was definitely not delicious. Even though I was bleeding so much, it healed quickly. Modern medicine is progressing. I was also treated in just 10 minutes. See, like, of course, they have advanced medical. Of course they do. Yeah, he didn't want bandages because they were ugly. Isn't that good? If you wear a bandage, the wound will never end. It gives you, yeah, okay. You're manly because you have bandage. Okay. Yeah, I'm like knocking on his bandage like an idiot. Okay, save again. Talk to Gene. Okay, cool. Now that we defeated the monster, Gene's returned safely. Why don't we have a drink? Oh, nice. I'll treat you to gin today. No, wait a minute. Why me? I don't know if he's actually treating anybody to gin. You ate that parfait, right? Probably coffee. Probably coffee. But is it? Nope. Booze. Isn't alcohol bad for wounds? The complete opposite. It's okay. Gene won't feel well unless he drinks. Am I an alcoholic? If it's decided, let's go right away. The usual bar's fine, right? That's right. I'm sure you'll be happy there, Danny. No, I'll hold back. Go with your young friends. Why? Since work is finished, let's make a big fuss. I still have things to research. I apologize for this today. Gene's bike was taken off the wagon earlier. It's a shame that Danny won't come. I can't help it. I'm a busy person with a lot of things going on. That's it, Danny. Thank you very much for everything. I'll go visit your house again. Come anytime. All of you. Okay, let's go downtown area too. Gene, can you ride a bike? It's okay. We'll meet downtown, finally. It's still going. It's still going. We're in D block now. There are a lot of people here, unlike during the day. It's still going. I think the monster's gonna come back and rampage. I think now that we're in this crowded area, the monster's gonna come back and rampage. I'm betting money on that. Well, I didn't, you guys did. 97 is living normally and chilling with, yeah, now we're in the meat of the game. It is near the end. Even though May isn't a strong drinker, she might drink just for today. What are you looking at? Let's go to our usual bar quickly. Yeah, I agree. Let's drink till morning. Hell yeah! So lively. It's all over now. Let's have a toast. Good luck. What is this music? I mean, it's club music, but why is it so cool? Use the gun. If you pulled out a gun in a place like this, the customers at the store would probably run away. I think it's best not to take out this gun until you get home. Bullshit, now is the perfect time to start firing into the air in celebration. The brave can stay. Seed, you're hungry, right? I haven't paid anything fancy lately. The day before I get paid, all I eat is yams and rice. If you had told me, I would have brought it to you. Then maybe I should just ask too next time. I feel like I'll make a super spicy curry for Jean. Regardless of the taste, Lena's curry never stops giving me nosebleeds. Aphrodisiac. Kampai. The reason this incident ended successfully was because May introduced me to Danny. If I hadn't gone to Danny at that time, Tokyo would have been in a panic by now. Maybe. That's right. However, I think that finding that camera and being able to escape safely was all due to the power of Seed. The power of Seed! It's not just me. We were successful because everyone worked hard. I don't think I would have been able to do anything myself. May also helped me in a lot of ways. I guess I don't think I'm doing anything. That's not true. But was it really a coincidence that I met Seed in the downtown area today? What does it mean? For some reason I felt like I had to come to downtown this morning. They're like making a big deal about me meeting up with her downtown. There were only 4 areas in the game, and downtown was the only area in the game that was anything. It's not about me. I think it's about meeting Jean. Boo! It's dirty. Jean, don't blow. Oh, God. What are they talking about? However, you got bad luck, Seed. It's amazing. There's no way a normal human can defeat such a monster. If it was my arms, I would have hit him even harder. Oh, you say so, huh? And then you want to compete at the game center over there later? You don't want to fight me at the game center. I am very prepared. This is where I want to be. The condition is that the loser must clean the other person's room. Then wouldn't Jean have an advantage? Don't be silly. My room has a reputation for being clean. Well, then the winner will also receive a kiss from May and me. Oh. All right. I'll definitely win. We ride. Let's go. Please. Please. I don't care. She's getting drunk. She's getting drunk. I just want to end the game. We'll look at this in the VOD. Oh my God, it's actually going really... I heard it'll take 4 years to rebuild. What do you do till then? Till then, I'll be doing odd jobs at headquarters. Okay, so yeah, they're just going about their lives. They're gonna be cool. They're gonna watch movies. They're gonna fuck. They're probably gonna fuck, guys. Who knows? All kinds. All possibilities. Possibilities are endless. So much filler. Oh, look at everyone. Boy, I look good. They're gonna hold hands without a sensor bar. Okay. Move. Get. Drink. Kampai. Kampai. exercise at a place like this. I'm too weak to lift the... Grab a booby. Don't startle me. Oh, don't startle me like that. What was I trying to do? You were gonna grab me, weren't you? Am I drunk? Ah! Seed, you're drunk! Grab him. Go! What am I grabbing? What should I eat? What should I eat? Nani o tabemayo kana? What are you eating? Everything looks delicious. Grab yourself. I still say use gun. Grab his booby. Grab anybody's. Grab my own booby. Okay, we can't. Okay, we can't talk anymore. So maybe. Okay, that's not good. And we gotta grab something. We gotta grab something. Go! Oh. Look at the beer. There are various dishes on the table. Potato gratin. Okay. So we've done everything now. Okay, there we go, there we go. Generally speaking, you won't find a spider that big and blue anywhere, right? After all, it was shaped like that. I have no choice but to express what... Okay, good. Well, that's right. So, spider. I don't have to laugh so much anymore. How long are you gonna laugh? I'm sorry. I love how it's like just going insane. Slam May's head on the table. I will not injure May. You're drinking too much. I want to see that larva too. What shape was it? It's a big spider. It was more light blue than blue. Light blue? Yeah, that's why it had a long tail. It grew some legs. It didn't have time to count the remember the spiders that we should... Oh! Huh? What is this? It's real! Ah! Weren't you supposed to have killed all the larvae? I can only assume that some of the larvae moved here when we were searching B block. That's bad. If things continue like this, the damage will only increase. Anyway, let the customers escape to the outside. I'll take care of this.
From hell. Beasts from hell.
Oh! You know what? I didn't say exactly what was dead. Oh, I have limited ammo too. Look at my limited ammo. I have limited ammo. I'm gonna say, I'm gonna look at the fine print very closely. See how limited my ammo was. So many. Oh. Okay. Looks like I used my last bullet. All right, let me see exactly what I said. Is it truly dead? And it could be anything. So the answer is no. It was the threat, right? So the answer is no. It wasn't truly dead. That definitely counts. We did train well. We used our last bullet to kill the last one. What kind of Pete things are they? Faster and more numbers than the guys at the department store. I'm sure this isn't the only enemy. If we don't take action soon, we'll be in big trouble. See, those larvae seem to be breeding quite a bit. As long as you're in Block D, there's a lot of people, and you can't search with that radar. Yeah, I'm definitely saying yeah. Yeah, it was not truly dead. As long as you're in Block D, there are a lot of people. We can search with that radar. I know. I thought I'd completely defeated it, and now it's gone. I never expected it to come to a place like this. In any case, if things continue like this, D-Block will also be destroyed. This is the worst situation. There's no way we can find an enemy unless we know their location. If all those larvae become adults, this Earth will become a nest for that monster. That's scary. Anyway, I think you should talk to Danny. We alone can't do anything about it as is now. Let's go right away. Okay! You didn't know how to bet? Let's go inside right away. Understood. Alright, wow, there's still more. This is the final battle then. This has got to be the final battle. That's the boutique next door. Danny's apartment's in front of you. Yeah, that's right. Let's meet up with Danny. We're on the 12th floor. See if Danny's here. I'm not... Oh, yeah, that's right. Identify nameless color shirts. No, that was a stranger. That was a random stranger in the bar. That was an extra. An extra died. Seed F relics, please confirm. Seed. Is everyone here? What's wrong at this hour? Wait a minute, I'll open the door. Yeah, it was just some random dork. Yeah, everybody's fine. Sorry I'm late. Sorry I'm coming in so late. What's wrong? Didn't you go out drinking? Actually... Wait, is that Chitsuwa? Hold up. That is Chitsuwa! It's sticking, guys! It's actually sticking! Holy shit! Holy shit! Usually just means in truth, but it's kind of their version of... It's kind of a Japanese version of actually. It's actually sticking, guys. It's actually starting to stay here. I never thought it would happen. What happened? Everyone looked gloomy. I'll be honest with you, but actually, that monster's larva appeared in D-Block. What? We were drinking at a bar. It appeared and attacked customers one after the other. Is that true, Seed? This is unfortunately true. Oh my god, that larva had even invaded D-Block. Okay, let's look at everyone. I'm sure you'll find a way. It seems that May's worries have increased again. Should have killed the monster at the Research Institute no matter what. The only way to make May feel at ease is to eliminate the larva. However, if we don't know the enemy's location, there's nothing we can do. Gene's serious expression has changed from when he was at the bar. He's become stern. It seems that Gene is completely sobered up after a horror like that. Yeah, it's crazy how drunkenness can fucking vanish in a crisis. Then he seems to be extremely panicked. I think adrenaline just washes it out. I'm not really sure how it works, but man, when shit gets real, like, you are not drunk anymore. It's so weird. Danny seems to be extremely panicked after hearing something he didn't expect. No wonder. I don't want to believe it's such a nightmarish event. Oh, I got my Elvira back. Midnight just got me another Elvira mouse pad. I feel sorry for May, but there may be nothing we can do about it. I don't know why this is Midnight's idea of gifts. Does Gene have any good ideas? The enemy's in town, so I don't think we can handle it anymore. It's very good for my wrist. It actually is. It is an ergonomic fucking mouse pad. I wish I could find a way. Okay, talk to everyone. I have a lot to think about, but I'm kind of scared. Lena isn't the only one who's scared. Everyone here's scared. Okay, here we go. If that larva appears in downtown, it'll only be a matter of time before D Block is destroyed. Also consider that larvae have already arrived not only in D Block, but also in C Block. It'll be done. This has turned out to be a very bad thing. Yeah, so far there hasn't been much damage, but I'm sure we'll end up facing the same thing as Block B eventually. That's right. The larva that was in the bar was much more agile than the one in the department store. Does that mean it moves quickly? Or rather, wouldn't the larva be in the department store be weaker? What do you mean? This is my imagination, but I think that the larva in Block B weren't supplied with vitamins because there were no humans to feed them. Physically, I think they were unable to move to blocks with humans because they were inferior to other larvae. I see. If what Seed says is true, this doesn't seem to be an easy enemy to defeat. If I do it the same way as before, if you do it the same way as before, you'll die. You'll get beaten up. You'll get beaten to a pulp. So what are you thinking now? Okay, I'm running. It was the same with the one that attacked me at the department store, the one that attacked Jean and the others. They never act alone. They do, they become an adult. The fact that they live on in groups means it's easier to find them, but where does the problem lie? Well, that's the most important thing. Why don't you ask Sagara? Even if you ask Sagara, there's nothing we can do about this. Even if you want something made, it'll take a lot of time. I guess it won't be that easy. Anyway, we just need to find out where the larvae are hiding, right? Wonder if we could do something using that radar. Biological reaction radars for people who do not have a unit. What? Well, I'm disqualified. I react in time. As long as there are humans, it won't be of any use. Is it not possible to evacuate people in one block to another block? Even if you do that, the results will be the same. The larvae are on the move in search of food. Even if you evacuate somewhere, they'll just chase you down. A game of cat and mouse. Also, it'll take at least 3 months to evacuate everyone in the block. In the meantime, the enemy will continue to grow in that time. It would be bad. How many enemies do you think there are? Quite a few people in that bar. I have no idea. If only I knew where the enemy was.
This world shouldn't exist. Destroy it all.
I agree. Okay. I'm just trying to exhaust the dialogue. I'd rather kill them than talk about them. Go. Damn it. Any bullshit to look at here? Nope. Talk to old man. Jean said something interesting earlier. Gathering people from all over Tokyo into one place, there's no way that would be possible. It'll be about luring the enemy. But if you don't know where the enemy is, how do you lure them in? There's no doubt that the larvae move from Block B to Block D in search of humans. That's right, but think about it, Seed. What's the difference from Block B to Block D? About 80 kilometers, if I took a look at it roughly. Yeah, it says Kido, like, Hachiji Kido means 80 kilometers, and it took it as kilograms? Sure. Oh, Hachijukido, not G. Hachijukido. That means the enemy can pick up the scent of humans within 50 miles. Also, since the enemies are in groups, there's a possibility that they're communicating with each other. Communication? When they find food, they notify the other groups. Well, let's go! Let's not waste time talking. You piece of shit game. Fuck. But Danny, I don't know if I can say for sure, but it just occurred to me. Something important happened. Something strange. What was it? When you were attacked by that larva in Block B, the time when Jean and the others were attacked was almost the same time, so they could communicate telepathically. Great. One more thing. Later, when I was examining the carcass of the larva, it looked exactly like a creature with the larva's antenna. That certain creature. It's a cockroach. Cockroach? Oh, so they're based on cockroaches. With their sense of touch, when I cut open the tentacles of that larva and examined them, I found that although they're made of different materials, the fundamentals are cockroach-like. Okay? Even if we were to assume that Danny's hypothesis is correct, how do we lure it out? Among the 4 Twinkies. Just lay out a giant fucking bus-sized Twinkie in the middle of the road. They'll go swarming. Bad Mojo's revenge. Among the 4 blocks from A block to D block. What would happen if you drew a circle with a radius of 80 kilometers from your heart? The center of the 4 blocks, well, if it's 80 kilometers, every block will have a part that fits inside the circle a little. I understand now, too. An enemy that enters the circle calls a group of people in another location. That called enemy then calls out another group of enemies in another location. Repeat this process to, I guess, lure you into the center of the circle. But what do you put at the center? Use bait that the enemy likes best. Marine PHILT. That plan is quite unreasonable, but I can't imagine that the enemy communication that my uncle was talking about would go that well. More importantly, if radioactivity were to leak, it would be a big problem. I think it's true the enemy is much smarter than we think. And since there's no other way, we have no choice but to bet on this plan, right? Yeah, but he did say this thing. He did say the thing. Seed is right. This isn't just a problem between us. It's a battle between humans and aliens. This battle can't end until one side is annihilated. I'll ask May. I understand. I don't get it, but I get it. I don't get it, but I get it. The use of marine PHILT was banned 10 years ago, right? Where are you going to get something like that? It's no longer available at the Science Fuel Research Institute in Block B. It's okay. If I go to the military, I'm sure there will be some left. I'll go tomorrow and borrow it tomorrow. So what's the strategy, Danny? The center of the circle I was talking about earlier is near the neuroid in Block D. Speaking of neuroid, the danger of radiation is almost over, and the city is about to be rebuilt, right? Rumor has it construction has been delayed and only the subway has been completed so far. Neuroid, I've heard that word somewhere. Isn't this the place where the owner of the Kowloon Hotel is building a new store? Okay, talk. Neuroid subway, that might come in handy. Subway? This is a view of the Neuroid station from above. The only ways into this station are the stairs that people pass through, and the funnel that the railroad tracks pass through. Yeah. Marine filtration. Marine PHILT is installed. Close to the entrances and exits, the enemy will definitely come from a tunnel towards the center where the marine PHILT is located. Shoot and kill every single one of them. If we block the entrance exit, we won't be able to escape if we fail. Failure is not an option for this plan. I have to make it a success. If we put marine PHILT in the center, where should we attack from? If it's thought that the enemy will move parallel to the rail until it reaches marine PHILT's position, we need to hit every single enemy before they reach that point. Jean and Lena. Seed and May are on the left side, and Seed and May are on the right side, since... Okay, Jean and Lena are on the left side, Seed and May are on the right side. Since the number of enemies is unknown, I'll finish off the enemies left behind by everyone in the crater. Okay, so we got that done, right? That's what that meant? So what's the time? We meet at the new Lloyd Station platform tomorrow at 8. Also tell Seed that I will go to Sakata tomorrow. I want you to please get me some tempered glass to cover the marine PHILT. Tempered glass? If something were to happen to marine PHILT, it would be a disaster. I'll contact Sakata tomorrow morning. Understood. We meet at 8. Go! Okay, I heard about Danny's strategy and felt hopeful. There's no other way. You gotta bet on my uncle's plan. Anyway, I guess I'll just have to bet on tomorrow. Yep, you sure will. Okay, be careful on your way home, thank God. The phone rang! Hey, Gene. Don't you have any common sense for calling me at this hour? Sorry, Seed, I had a hard time falling asleep. Lena. Are we on the Lena path because I picked Lena? What happened? Didn't you go home with May? I couldn't sleep. I was drinking a little alone. Tomorrow's a big day, so if you don't get some rest today, we won't have enough strength, right? Yeah, I know, but... What happened, Lena? Are you drunk? Yeah, I think I drank a little too much thinking about something unpleasant. It's rare for you to get drunk. But if things like that continue, I feel like I can understand how you feel. Do you think Danny's strategy will really work? Why? Because all the enemies hiding in Tokyo are in one place. You collect them, right? It's fine as long as we can fight back, but there's more than we imagined. We won't be able to do this alone. But there's only so much we can do right now, and no matter how many enemies there are, all we have to think about is killing every single one of them. How close am I to the end? I'm gonna do a tiny little peek. Not gonna show you guys. I'm just gonna peek a little bit. I'm gonna give myself a little bit of a peek. Oh, Jesus. Ugh. We got more time than I thought. Oh, God. This is a whole other chapter, guys. We'll get some sleep, though. Don't you ever think about what would happen if this plan fails? Maybe it's a failure. I try not to think about it too much. Danny said that too, right? There's absolutely no room for failure when it comes to planning for tomorrow. Yeah, but... I want to talk to Seed. I want to talk to you, Seed. Can I come over? At this hour? I guess it's no good. I'm right next to you right now. But... it'll be okay tomorrow, right? Yeah, just a little, please. I understand. I'm on my way. Lena seemed quite drunk, but is she okay? She's the type of person who gets anxious when she's alone with her thoughts. I guess I'll give her some peace of mind. Seed, it's me.
So you'll have sex with anything?
Have you come over? You're already here? Give me a second, I'll open the door. She got the tongue thing going. She's doing the tongue thing, guys. That was so fast. Where were you calling from? There's a telephone booth right next to your door. You look like you're really drunk. Well, crap, we're just gonna have to let her pass out on the bed, I guess. I'll sleep on the couch. You said you were drinking alone, but you must have been drinking a lot. I've never seen Lena this drunk. Maybe she became an alcoholic while or maybe she got this drunk thinking about unpleasant things by herself. Yeah, probably. I feel like I'm starting to look stupid when I'm thinking about all the bad things. I think I ended up drinking a little too much. What, you're drinking around here? There's a shop called Slip Zone on Bus Street. What an ominous store name. After I parted with May, I didn't want to go back home, so I just wandered on in. And I was thinking about you the whole time, Seed. Me? Yeah, about what happened at a coffee shop in the downtown area today. I wonder what we would have said if Gene hadn't shown up when he did. I forgot what we were talking about. It's about me and May. That's what we were talking about. If I remember correctly, we were talking about what if Lena and May both liked him. I can't. It's not right. I'm not drunk. She's drunk. However, I never imagined that Lena would suddenly ask me such a question. Really, if you knew my personality, you'd probably have figured it out, right? Your personality. It does make sense when you say that. It's true that considering your personality, you would understand even if you said something so straight. Okay, look at her. We have to get equally drunk. We have to get equally drunk quickly. If I recall directly, in the downtown area, I was asked who I liked better, May or Lena. I wonder if it was just my imagination that I feel like I'll be asked again. Oh, it's the Are You Sure? We're sticking with Lena. Even if you were suddenly asked a question like that, why would you suddenly... Well, be turning 25 this year. I don't think it's possible to get along with just friends. As just friends, well, that's for sure. Oh! It's getting saucy! Oh, boy. That's why I asked. Hey, it's me and May. Which will you choose, Seed? Wait a minute. I also know that you like Jean, right? So, what do you think of me? Answer me, Seed. If you won't say it, I'll say it. Wait a minute, Lena. Today's battle in Block B, you tried to sacrifice yourself to save Jean, right? That's because my friends were attacked. That's because he's my friend. I was attacked. That's stupid. You didn't really care about the other person. You wouldn't normally be able to make such a sacrificial attack, right? No, I mean... Jean has... the fucking Seed has a very shit... Seed's probably a shit friend. I'd take a bullet for a friend. To be honest, you're confused. Lena was already realized that Jean is interested in you, right? I don't know if I was prepared to shake off that, but when he asked me which one I liked, I guess he was thinking of seeing my reaction before deciding. It's true that we can't stay friends forever, but if you ask me, you're a cheat. Fucking hell. If you really care about Jean, be honest. Or if you really care about that person, be honest. Oh, wait. Tell him you love him. If you're thinking about getting hurt, you'll never be able to fall in love. So there is no choice. What we have to do now is wipe out those baby aliens. Same goes for Billy and Dick. But unless we defeat them before that, our happiness will never come. That's why Danny and his friends are working so hard. That's right. Sorry, Seed. I say a lot of dumb things. Like you said, what we have to do now is defeat the enemy. Like, if you don't like something, you should think about it after this problem is all over. This is so fucked. Seed, I'm sorry. This is how you end up dating me. It's fine. Before this incident happened to me, I had the same idea as you. I didn't think it was a personal matter. Personnel matter. That's why I'm not the kind of person who can say much about other people. That's right. Is it still gonna go? You better get home. I'll take you home. It's okay. I can go home by myself. Let's meet again tomorrow. Don't be so depressed. Stay healthy. I'm sorry, Seed. This fucking game. This fucking game. This fucking game's gotta wait for next time. Terrorvember continues. We've been in Terrortober for literally all November because of this stupid game. Oh, man. I thought I was gonna beat this tonight. I really did. Yeah, the game just told us psych. It psyched us. I got people to thank. My throat is gone. My voice is dead. Thank you, Andrew Tensho, Toxic Avenger, for the follows. Flipsider and Robot Spacer, thank you for the raids. Rev Brown and Things of Your Minds, thank you for the 13 and 14 months. Gabo JHC and Sepasai19, thank you for the follows. Schubert and Spider-Man, thank you for the big raids. Ralph, thank you for the 8 months. Shaboy J and Shadrock, thank you for the raids. Thank you for the follow, Nuki Games. It's a huge game, guys. It is a huge game. Let's see who's online. Hopefully you guys have Thanksgiving. Fucking Thanksgiving is coming next week. I will be taking the 27th off for sure. I have to take the 27th off. Like, it's a big family thing. It's a big family thing when we do our stuff. When we do our Thanksgiving stuff. I hope you guys have a happy one. Terror's Giving. Maybe one day we'll actually finish this game. I'm raiding Rig. I'm raiding Rig a lot, but I like raiding Rig. He's here. Raiding Rig. Oh fuck! What the? Oh no! I'm still on. Okay. No. Give me a second.
It's a fucking wizard!
Gonna raid Rig.
No!
Say hi to Rig. I am dead tired. At least we killed one of the Marine PHILTs, but there are more Marine PHILTs to kill. And we're gonna be killing them. Thursday night. 7 p.m. Central. Right here on twitch.tv/CyberTruckerAlpha. And until then, as always, stay frosty.